everyone can say hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Crimson Petal, welcome to Carp DM Live. We are back with our band of bastards at the beginning of a battle underground, in an underground layer, which for what these lot know is dedicated to Baal. But as they were discovering this area, they went into the graveyard as a way to investigate what's going on. Was Bill last week? As in, was that last week?
I believe so.
Yeah, it must have been, right? Because you're exploring that.
Ted. Yeah, I believe his name was Ted.
I think it was Ted.
Yeah.
I can't
With
remember.
his uncle who died.
That's right.
Which we predicted.
But with a little bit of information, the band of bastards made a way to the underground layer as they entered into a hall that was basically very bare, apart from a gigantic skull door, which had a little bit of a saying over the top. Through a little bit of working out, didn't take too long because of Neela's ability to read any language, what they touch. They discovered that they had to sacrifice their own life force to be able to open these doors. So I know that Rascal took like pretty much the entire, the big brute force of it all. Kia took part. Oakley did take part as well. Oakley was last to take part, was it? Did you not?
I think
Or was it?
Theo?
And then
Yeah,
Theodore.
it was Theodore
Yeah.
and Rascal who did it together. Then Kia dropped in 10 HP and then Oakley dropped in 20.
Yeah, Oakley was last to do it. That's what I said. Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah.
It's fine. It's all good. But then the door opened up, rolled out the way. They continued. Throughout this, by the way, they're surrounded by eyes protruding through the walls and slime and goop, which didn't taste that
should have been
good.
That should have been a giveaway.
Yeah, standard goop, on the sides. But they... Well, you guys made it worse by talking about pissing in a pot. And
Okay, we don't need to bring that up again.
bring up like a lollipop version. I gave you guys like, a little bit of description. You're like, okay, I'm going to eat it. All right, cool. Great. Let me burn this. That was the stupidest one. If it was flammable, you'd all be dead.
I'm not taking any responsibility for that one.
I completely take all the responsibility for that one.
Welcome back, Rascal. But they ended up in a chamber, which was red. Everything was red. In the middle of the room, there's like this. It almost looks like a target. That was just deep crimson red. As they looked for, they saw a gigantic mass of flesh in the shape of a sphere with protruding, not tentacles, but I don't know what you want to call them, with eyes on top. As it turned around, they discovered it was, which they don't know what it is technically, but for the people watching and the players, a zombie beholder, a beholder zombie. And throughout the room were other figures as well, with long white hair, in studded leather armor, looking very fierce. And yeah, we're going to be cracking on with this. But before we do that, let me ask you lot. You're in the room. Where are you going to be in the room at the moment I started doing that description? So you came in, and that's when you saw it. So we're going to start the session there. So let me have a look at the map first. So, you guys feeling nervous?
Absolutely.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's almost over. All right.
It's just begun.
It's just begun. So let me bring up my fighting music. Okay, so let me drag your bodies into this.
Sounds fucking awful.
So you'll be at the south of the map, just so you guys are aware. So I don't know where boy is. Here we go. Let me just drag all of you in. I'll put Neela in the middle, right? That's where Neela likes to be, in the middle of the fray. Yeah, that's good. Who am I missing? Where are you, Kia? for some reason I have you on here, Claire, which is great.
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
Yep,
4,
Claire.
5, 6, 7.
Clea.
Yep, that's me, Leia.
What up, Claire? All right. Okay, so can you see it on the map?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go around the room first and ask where you guys want to be. So, Theodore, where do you want to be on the map? So, I'm not going to be telling you the exact position right now because this is what happened as you came in. You started spotting things. So, I'm not going to reveal their positions yet. But, Theodore, whereabouts would you be on this map? If you could say, like, anything within this area, I'd say, is good because you guys didn't really go in any further.
I would say like around here.
Yeah, sure. I'll put you there. No problem. Okay. We'll go Annie. Whereabouts are you, Annie?
I'll say like a square backwards.
Just there?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Boy?
Kind of mirroring where Theo is on the other side.
Yeah,
like
I can do that.
To the left.
Yep, sure. You would be about there. Well, no, there. Okay, cool. Neela, off the map, right? shall we put you like at the back there?
Yeah, Neela would be. I think they were next to Oakley, so they would be firmly behind wherever Oakley puts himself. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, Rascal. Again, no actions happened yet. It's just you walk in, then you see things. So we're just positioning people like that.
Walked with Theo and then a bit above Theo, like towards the edge of the fountain.
I'm gonna put you there. Yeah. And Kia.
Me and Rascal have kind of. Didn't we come in late?
You did.
We were messing
no,
around.
you are absolutely right. Yeah, you two should be at the back during this. Thank you for pointing that out.
Sorry.
Because we came in late to the sacrificial chamber where we donated our blood.
No, you're right. You're right, actually.
And then we donated blood, and then we walked in, and because
Rascal led the way, actually, going into the next part.
No, that's my bad.
No, it's fine. It's good to keep an eye on that. Where do you want to be, Kia?
With Rascal, probably.
So you want a group over here?
Sure. No, wait.
Sure, cool. But again, this is something.
Can I go the other way with Boy?
We'll put you there. How about that? Is that cool?
You think I can't handle myself?
Yes.
True, actually. That's for tonight.
You can handle yourself, so Boy, however.
So I love how.
Oh no! The rules have changed. Boy can handle himself. I can't.
I love the fact that you're being represented by just 3 letters today. So just Boy, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
No image, just you know what it is.
Just the energy of Boy in this moment.
Just straight vibes. Sure, leave me there. Let's move on.
Okay, cool. So first thing, you'd have to roll a perception check for this. Boy, as you walked forward, you notice that the crimson in the circle is actually like almost crystallized, if you would. It's almost like red glass, but it's solid from what you know. So let me just bring everyone up on the map. Hello, zombie beholder zombie. Hello. I almost call it Dwight. Yes, Dwight. Cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Dwight, you're here.
Hang on.
You know, my nails are blood red, so it suits the theme.
The blood red.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. Hang on, everyone. This was over here when I first did it. Okay. Positions are ready. Hang on. Make sure everything is good over here. Hang on, everyone. Just want to make sure that everything over on the overlay looks okay. So we can get a good look at what the hell's going off in this map today. I love the look of this map. It's so fucking dope. Okay. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
As ready as we'll ever be.
So, these undead creatures turn towards you as their eyes sort of light up in a yellowish, black, and red look. The ball creature in front of you is large, and its skin is just almost like it's peeling off. It's brown, it's undead. It looks like it stink, if I'm honest with you. And it has these tendrils coming off the top of its body. And the biggest thing you notice, apart from its gnashing teeth, is the eye is completely like covered over, to the point where you'd assume it's blind, but you don't know what's going on with it. As you see to the right and left, you see two undead, almost looks like soldiers at least, with long white hair. Some of them have shorter white hair, but it just looks dope on the picture. On the left-hand side, you have the same thing at the bottom left, if you can look at the map. Top left, there's a slightly different looking undead creature. It's almost like it's fading a tiny bit into between the ethereal plane and not. But yeah,
Where's
that's
that located?
that one is. Hang on a second. I think that I hadn't got any images for this one, but this one right here.
Okay.
Boo, boo, boo,
Top
boo,
left,
boo,
okay.
boo, 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 boo. All right. So let's roll initiative, everyone.
Oh, the only other time I've rolled, I've got an actual.
Oh, wow. Oh my god. That's
Wait, I get
Keep
advantage.
them secret.
Love having
Will I
advantage.
ever get a high initiative? Will I ever get that?
Maybe.
Maybe I rolled pretty shitly.
Woof. Not as shit as me.
This is
Oh,
going
no.
to be great, everyone.
There it is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right. I think we are good to go. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, everyone. I'm nervous. I'm sure you guys
You
are
are?
too. I'm always nervous.
Mhm.
Yo, I'm terrified of my fights.
You're
That's a great
terrified,
sign.
you're
That's an
terrified of the looks on
absolutely-
our faces at the end of the fight.
Always. Always, always, always. Okay. Na-na-na-na. So. Let's go for it. 2025. Nice rolls. Rascal.
24.
Okay. Anyone beat 24? Nope. Okay. All right. Kia.
21.
21. Oakley.
23.
Nice, Oakley.
Nice.
Best roll, I believe, for your initiative yet.
Mhm.
Very nice. Okay. 2015. Okay, 15 to 10.
Whoa.
No.
I forgot. You can't see me.
Oh.
Did you put your hand up in the air, by the way, so?
That is.
Yes.
Aw.
Was that 15 to 10, Soph?
Yeah, it was.
What would you score?
11.
11. And
11 too.
okay. Who's got the highest dex?
Oh god, no, Theo can go ahead.
I think you guys have the same decks. I think we had
Yeah,
discussion last time.
we've had this issue before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you guys. It's up to you. I don't mind. This is your fight.
I am not functioning, Theo, please go ahead.
Sure.
All right. So Theo, and then boy. 10 to 5. Mila.
8.
8. Annie.
A mighty 6.
Okay. Okay.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. It's a not bad spread. You might get out of this alive. Legit. Okay. So,
Why are you saying that as
Might?
if you were doubting it before we did that?
The word might added in there doesn't help.
Yeah.
I
Might.
okay. Let's just
you'll be fine.
fine.
There is a moment as the tension builds, as you quickly stop and quickly analyze the situation, and Rascal, you at the front, you sort of look around to witness what's going on here, as you all notice a rumble underneath your feet as the room starts to shake a tiny bit. You all stagger a tiny bit, but catch your feet. You take a breath, look. Rascal, what are you gonna do? Let's go.
Taking out his scimitar, bonus action, Crimson Right.
Yep.
Crimson Right of the Dawn.
Mhm.
I take. Yeah, that's nice. 1 point of damage. to
Nice.
myself.
Finally, you take hardly any damage.
yeah.
Usually rinse yourself.
Yeah. I just look in a bit of a panic as I pull out the scimitar around me, and I try to make contact with the big round dude. I don't know, Rascal wouldn't know, but the beholder.
Contact how? What do you mean?
Just kind of glancing it over to see, like, if I see anything weird about it, except then.
Everything about it is weird.
Yeah, except like if there's like any things on it except him, or them.
What are you trying to look for? Be a bit more
See
specific.
if there's
you
like
can.
more people behind them, anything.
More people behind them.
Yeah,
Um,
more around it.
you can make a quick perception check. In fact, no, don't even worry about it. No, in this room, as you entered, these are the only ones that are here
Okay.
right now. You also notice, as this was established in the last session, the beholder is 20 feet in the air as well.
Yeah.
This is a big room. In fact, what you're seeing right now, the floor on the of the area, the surrounding parts are more like cave version of it. They mainly built this in a hole in the floor. Okay, so you've activated your Crimson Right. What you want to do?
Yeah, movement towards the dude on the right in front of him.
Yeah, you can get engaged. Yep. 15 feet.
And he's just kind of looking curious at it, and then as he runs up, takes to swipe with his scimitar.
You notice this, like, sort of, its teeth have this weird mucus in its mouth as it does as you take your swings.
Oh, that's cocked. Jesus, what is that? Where? How does one do this again? 18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Yeah, that does 10 to hit. That probably doesn't hit.
The second one, do you say?
Yeah, the second hit.
Yeah, so you would hit on the first one, and the second one, it sort of, as you hit, it leans back and you take another swing, but you miss. So roll damage on your first one.
Yes. Let's see. I'm looking at the right of the dawn, but
Yeah, this is
it's
an undead creature. If there's anything that you get extra.
doesn't mention.
Oakley, you're up
anything,
next, by the way.
Mhm.
Followed by Kia.
but, I need to look at it afterwards. Yeah. Oh yeah, your weapon deals one additional Hemocraft die of right damage when you hit an undead.
Okay.
So it's another. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, I had a feeling there was something there. Because I remember you had something with undead.
9 points of damage. I rolled really badly. Plus
Really
9
bad?
points plus 14 points of damage total.
Okay, let's just have a look at a few things. I want to make sure if it's got anything up with it. Okay, cool. So you pull your scimitar out and slice it as it hits. How many points damage was that?
14.
14. Still a very good amount. Okay. As it just leans back as you swipe at it, and it just, its eyes like flash and just look at you, ready to pounce. Okay. Oakley, is there anything else? Sorry. Yeah, okay, you're staying engaged. Cool. Oakley, what are you going to do?
I've got a range of 60 feet on darkness, so I'm going to cast it towards the beholder and put it in a 15-foot sphere.
Around the beholder?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I like that idea. Very nice. Let me bring it up. Bub. 15 was it?
Yeah, 15 foot, yeah.
Good idea.
All around him.
All around me, often. Cool.
I'm going to leave it there. That's what I'm going to do. So literally, you got Oki just
Yeah, cool.
focusing now.
Make sure you knock those 2 points off.
Yes, will do.
Cool. You can have a bonus action if you want.
No, it's a concentration spell, so I really can't.
Do you have to spend a key point for anything like defense? I forgot what the bloody thing's called.
Patient defense.
Yeah, is it a key point or is it just something you can do?
Stand by. Give me a second.
Stand by. Key, you're up next, by the way.
That's the key points, I believe. Like patient defense, flurry blows, and
Yes, it is.
step
Yeah,
of
you're
wind are
right.
key points.
It's there if you want it. I'm the same.
Yeah, I'll spend another key point and do patient defense. Then
Sure.
as well.
Okay. Just wanted to give you, make sure you're aware of your options, you know?
Yeah.
All
of
right.
course.
Cool. So, Kia, what are you doing?
I I would like to rage, please.
Of course.
And I would like to use my distance to come to this guy over here.
Yep.
And then I would like to attack recklessly, please,
Yeah.
with therapy sword.
Yeah, you do.
So that's 25 to hit.
Just hits, yeah.
Yeah.
Monstrous
and then
hit.
my second is 23 to hit.
Yeah, hits. Let's go.
And the damage of those is... Oh, jeez. Well, I rolled 2 6s on my d6s. 27 points of damage total.
27 points of damage. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
You'd
Okay.
be smacking.
Man, that wrecked its day.
Well, that was the idea. I'm going to be honest with you, it wasn't an accident.
You came in with a plan.
I'm here to
Yeah, yeah.
fuck shit up.
That was
Oh
your,
my god, will I do it?
was that your first attack? No,
That was my
two.
two
Okay, cool.
actions.
Here to
Okay,
eat
okay,
apple
okay.
bees and fuck shit up.
Anything else?
And aura.
Aura.
It's just there. Aura. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I can do?
Yeah, 'cause
that's all I'm going to do
your
for
bonus
now.
action raged. It's your
Yeah.
bonus action to make that aura actually do
Yeah.
damage, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Can't second wind. I'm not going to action surge. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna leave it at that.
All right,
just
cool.
27 points. I'm just
Just put it, just put it there.
Yeah.
You know, that's cool. That's all good. It's all good. All right, guys. So here's what happens. It is my boy, the Beholder's turn. The Beholder, unfortunately, is just going to move forward and get out of darkness. Yeah, he can just move.
Wait, no, hang on. Wait. Actually, give me 1 second. If the point you choose is an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried, the darkness emanates from the object and moves with...
What's the object? It's not an object.
Beholder.
It's a creature. It's not an object. That's yeah.
Fair enough.
So what you
Yeah,
could
fine.
do is like put it on a weapon or something, but the Beholder is just the Beholder, and that's it. Unfortunately.
Darn it.
Sorry.
Oh, hang on,
Sorry.
wait a minute.
All right.
Yeah, fair enough. Can you see where it's going?
Yeah.
Or was it just guessing?
Here's the thing. It knows where you all were when the darkness hit, so it's not going to be like they've disappeared. It's just going to go and minus to go
You
forward.
might have moved. You never know.
Maybe. Okay. Here's my fun part. You all, as it comes out of the darkness, and it's like teeth coming through first, you see its tendrils are like moving around really rapidly, like all over the place, if you would. And they all have the exact same color. It's just more like browny yellow skin, dead skin. Which one is that? Okay. I am going to be rolling randomly. So. Where's my...
terrifying.
Yep. This... Okay. So this is going for... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neela, this one goes for you. So as this beam sort of moves around and locks into you, it goes straight towards you. I want you to do is make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, that's Neela's special.
I know, yeah.
That's a 10.
You are considered paralyzed for 1 minute. As you try and move, you try and dodge, it hits you, and then you just freeze on the spot. Let me bring up paralyzed. Paralyzed creature is incapacitated, which means no reaction, no actions. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So, have fun with that, Neela. Holy shit. Trust
All right.
Neela, trust me, that ain't bad. That's not that bad out of these options. So that is the Beholder's turn. Still 20 feet in the air. Just took Neela out. Oakley, you sort of like slip the ray as it hits Neela right behind you. All right. Next up is the boy on the left here. Here. Let's have a look what that one's going to do. Okay. let's have a look at what it can do. Ooh, okay. Okay.
All of this is making me so nervous, man. Like, I don't know whether it's just my head being like, you're gonna die.
You're overthinking, yeah. I get that, dude.
Yeah.
Where are you? Okay, cool. So, this one's going to move to about here. And I need to bring up a cheeky little... Don't worry about it, obviously. Nothing to worry about, everyone.
Yeah, no, there's no worrying going on. No,
don't worry about it.
I haven't worried a day in my life, Dave.
Don't worry about it.
You always like having one renegade in a group.
No.
Oh, I don't like it when anyone brings a cone out for...
Okay.
Oh.
Sounds like you're targeting someone, David, I will say.
Yeah.
No, not at all. Why?
Because you're going straight for...
3 people on the map?
Yeah.
Dave, I must admit, if you do kill Neela,
this round.
I will come to your house. I will find out where you live. I will come to your house, and I will...
Same threat as last time.
Yeah.
Do something. I don't know what. I'll throw toilet paper
kick your
in your
kneecap.
I'm still alive, baby. Okay.
Boy isn't there, by the way.
Okay. So, what I need from Boy, Oakley, and Neela.
Boy isn't in the radius. Boy's on the left.
Why is Boy's figure there?
Yeah, because it's.
Oh, I would have changed that. I would have changed that then. Oh shit! Hang on.
You've done it now. No changing. Well, no.
Why are you there again, Boy? Hang on. Let me.
Boy was on the left. He's
Yeah,
so left
Boy
on
was
the
always there.
iPad.
Boy was
Yeah.
always there.
Boy was there.
Okay, give me a sec.
I'm bargaining.
No, that's okay. That's
You're
okay.
taking
No, I don't
advantage
like
of me
giving
and my-
up.
You're
I
taking
think
advantage of me and my out of sorts form. How dare you, sir?
That's it. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do then. Instead, it's trying to get. Basically, the idea of this is it's trying to get as many people in one go as possible. That's its idea. So here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna move a little bit further. Let's see if it can get all of you. It can just get you there. That's all. That's all its movement to there. I know. So Theo, Annie, and Rascal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
roll-
That's just touching my hair.
Yeah, just touching my hair.
Your hair is so
The
scared.
hair, the hair is a protective barrier.
it's a
Dave.
shield.
Did you hear?
Wisdom saving throw, please, you lot.
Oh yeah, my specialty.
+2 to your
Oh,
AC if you have a fringe.
Does the Crimson Red do anything?
No.
Oh, well, decent. Well, the
Oh,
Crimson
great,
Red, it
great.
gives me resistance to the necrotic damage I have.
This ain't
now.
necrotic.
But like, I'm just checking to see if it does anything, you know.
I like the.
I need to get everything out of the bag right now. Come on.
Alright, let's go. So, Annie, what'd you roll?
27. Whoop, whoop.
27?
I rolled a
Nice.
nat 20 and I've got
Hey,
7
good
for
job.
my saving throw.
Oh,
yeah.
Theodore.
Nice.
Question: Is this technically an attack?
What are you trying to get at, just so I know?
What do you mean? I'm just
It's
asking.
a spell.
And
It's not
an attack.
So it's not an attack. If anyone is ever forced to save, it's technically not classed as an attack. An attack is where you have to roll to see if you hit something.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm just sucking because I still have the cloak of displacement.
it doesn't work on that one, unfortunately.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
So then that is a very strong 7.
Oh.
Okay, so Theodore rolled a 7, and he's fine. Rascal, what was yours?
19. I rolled a 19 minus 1.
Okay, cool. Theodore, you are considered a lovely person. You are considered frightened.
Sakes.
Let me bring this up. Frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while in the source of its sphere within line of sight, which it can see you. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its sphere. So you're not that bad, right? It's not too bad when it comes to that. So if you want to try and attack it with something where you have to roll at disadvantage. Basically, because it's there, the only 2 places you can move, if you wanted to, is like this way and this way. It's not too bad.
Great. Okay.
Has it got any bonus actions? Not this time. Okay, cool. Speaking of which, Theo, my brave friend.
Yeah.
Let's go. And obviously, Rascal, you saved. DC was 13.
So okay. I cannot get closer to him.
Nope.
I can only go those two directions.
Literally, right now, you can go like north, slightly to the right of the map, and down.
Like
you can go
this?
there, yeah.
Okay. So then I'll go right next to Rascal then.
Yeah, sure.
And then I want to cast
So you're in melee
Wait, that-
with this little friend here.
yeah, but I just realized that most of my attacks will affect Rascal too, and I don't want to do that just yet. So
Not again.
Just yet.
yeah, that's why I said just yet. I want to cast. Wait, are they wearing armor?
Leather armor.
Do they have a sword?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll cast heat metal on the sword at 3rd level.
Yeah, sure. That's a save, right?
That is a. Hold on. So.
Constitution save.
Yeah, any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell.
Okay.
Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action in each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again.
Nice. I believe
if
there's...
a
Go on, please.
Sorry. If a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can.
Yeah.
If it doesn't drop the object, then it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of the next turn.
Perfect. So you're going to be rolling your fire damage, no matter what.
Yeah.
So roll out now. What's your save DC?
How much is that? Hold on, I lost the spell again.
Boy, you're next, by the way.
That is a... Say... What? Constitution save, just let's...
What's it trying to beat?
My god. It is a 15.
Nice, that's good. Con, has it got any bonuses? Nope. 14. Just fails. So, as you heat the metal of its sword, it like makes this... As the sword heats up, it lets go, it drops the sword onto the floor. And the sword is just sort of like... And red hot. It's right next to it, technically, so it could pick it up as a free action, just so you're aware of how it can work.
I know,
in gameplay,
but as the heat metal is still kind of interconnected with it.
It is,
so
yeah. No, it's great. That's a big move, dude. It's a fantastic move.
It is... fucking hate, man. Why did I start D&D? This is ridiculous. Okay, hold on.
Don't we all ask that?
That is 16 points of damage.
That's really good. Okay. Does it get advantage on anything? Nope, cool. That one is looking at her as it cinches its arm, but the bird sort of follows up to its shoulder, and its whole arm is just like burned as well. So it's like, and it smells like
burnt toast.
Burnt toast mixed with out of date meat.
Oh god.
It's undead, y'all. What the hell? Really, really big, huge. Okay, cool. Boy.
How far away is Neela from me?
25 feet.
25, yeah.
Perfect. I go over to Neela and cast Lesser Restoration.
Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah. Supporting spells. Fuck.
I remembered this time.
19.
19. Lesser restoration. Would you know that they're paralyzed?
If Neela's not fucking moving.
Well, technically, they haven't tried a move yet. But here's what happens. You saw the ray hit. You see Neela trying to like move and then freeze. So you move over and that's it. Your attitude then. Fucking this. Alright, boy. That's your done. You done?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's all I can do.
Neela, you are fully back, and it is your turn.
Great. Okay, so Neela's
Huge
gonna
move.
try something weird.
Yeah, let's get weird, y'all.
Neela's gonna take out their caterpillar cocoon, and they're going
Uh-huh.
to mutter a couple of arcane words, and the cocoon will turn into like a weird rubbery substance. They're gonna cast polymorph on the beholder, and they're gonna use a portent to make the saving throw a 6. I don't know if he'll still be able to save or not, but
That's a big move, dude. Hang on, let's have a look.
it's a
Portent.
wisdom save.
A 6, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Hang on. That just goes through.
Okay, I'm gonna turn them into an orca whale.
Okay. Sweet.
Gargantuan.
I like it.
Gargantuan.
Huge. I checked.
An orca. Oh, it's an orca whale, yeah.
Is it something that you have
It's not blue
have
whale.
to have seen before, though?
Yeah, technically. But
You don't know where Neela's been.
you've been in a library.
Neela has
Animal.
read a lot
Neela's
of books.
read a lot
It's
of
a lot of
books.
books.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
y'all.
not like I'm
Child
turning into a
stories, lot of books,
dinosaur.
yeah.
So as you point out, it's and then it hits, and the beholder goes. Then it goes. I'm going to say it's, I don't know how, I haven't got an orca ready for today's session, but we're just going to say it's a zombie orca. Sure.
Zombie whale. Nice.
Free Willy.
So I have the stats for an orca. And it has, I mean, it can't move, right? So it's stuck there. It also
It's
has
going to
90 hit
flail. I'm treating it like Magikarp, y'all. It's going to try and move at least.
Is it suffocating?
Yes.
Cool.
It can hold its breath for at least, it doesn't need to breathe for 30 minutes. So
Hey, here's a question.
Mhm.
If it's undead, you turn it into a creature, right? Would that creature be undead?
no. It gains all of the characteristics of the creature that it becomes.
So could you, this is something I'm thinking, could you do that to a corpse?
No, because a corpse is not a creature.
No.
Oh, it's an object, you're right.
Yeah.
That's just mind thinking, that's all. Cool. All right. So for 1 minute? No. How long does
For
it
an
last? For an hour. It goes.
And then Neela's going to actually, is the door behind them still open?
Yeah.
Neela's going to duck, like, is going to go through that door.
Of course,
and
you're
then
off the map.
hide.
Yeah, you're off the map, as always.
I'm out.
Bye. But you're maintaining concentration, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Ooh. That would know because it's arcane. Cool, good. Good to know. So, Annie, you're up. You see the weird zombie beholders turn into a fucking orca.
Seen weirder.
Yeah.
Honestly, on this journey. She is going to. How far away is she from the nearest white-haired person?
I mean,
Well, undead.
you have 20 feet to that one, 25 feet to one where Rascal and Theodore are currently engaged.
Okay, so to the one that's 20 feet.
Yep.
She's going to use it to go up to them.
Mhm.
And he's going to use her Lightbringer on them.
Yeah, do it, dude. Do. Fucking orca. That's brilliant.
That is a 11 to hit.
Yeah, unfortunately misses. So the Lightbringer comes out, it lights the room even more so. You swing, and it's sort of like, it's almost like it's there and it's not. So you hit like the aberration of it, if you would, and then misses. It's not technically got an aberration, just for style. That's your action. I believe clerics only have one attack.
Yes.
Okay. Bonus action?
She's gonna turn bright red, and is then going to cast her spiritual weapon.
Yeah,
on
no.
it.
On the same thing, yeah?
On the same thing.
Yeah, that's alright, dude. Let me make sure I've got everything set for you lot. There it is. Alright. So.
That is a. Oh, how is this? That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, hits.
Okay,
So you sort of go, Lightbringer, go! Ah, shit, fuck it. Just get the paint down. What colour's the paint?
Exactly. Pink, of course.
Pink, cool. Orca. Amazing.
That's 7.
7?
That's 7.
Yeah, cool. Alright. So 7 points of force damage. Alright. Next. Oh, okay, cool. Let's have a look. This one. We have 30 feet, right? Cool. It's going to get to this side. Get engaged with Rascal. This one here is going to... Not sure yet. We'll see. And we have one with Kia. All right.
Do something.
They'll do something. Absolutely.
Something.
All right.
Please, Dave.
What?
I don't want to die.
You'll be fine against these. These are nothing. Trust me, your biggest threat is a whale right now. You're fine.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Team.
Okay. So the one with you, Kia, is going to make 2 attacks with its long sword. So it's shing, 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 as it pulls out. That is... Oh, this is actually... you did recklessly, right? So advantage. Okay, so that is 23 to hit.
I'm going to say that hits, yeah.
Sorry, 24 to hit. Sorry,
Oh,
my mistake.
yeah,
Sorry.
no.
Sorry.
No, you're right. Yeah, that does hit.
So it swings, and then it's going to pull its arm out, and it's going to try and grab you by the throat. And it's going to try and do a thing called life drain, which is fun.
Our definitions of fun are very different.
I know. That is...
I love you, but please.
17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits as well.
Okay,
yeah.
let me roll damage on the...
What if you didn't?
Long sword. I could. I guess I could, right?
Second thoughts.
That's 9 points of slashing damage, halved because you're raging.
Yes.
So it's 4.
Love that.
And on this one, you should be fine on this one. That's 6 points of necrotic damage.
3.
And
halved.
You should be fine.
Because it's not raging.
Not
raging
halved.
Is only slashing,
not halved. Yeah.
Bludgeoning and.
Yeah, unless only totem barbarians get half of everything apart from psychic. So you take the full 6 necrotic. How are we looking here?
20 hit down.
Awesome. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Wonderful. That's even better. You know, that's exactly what I wanted. That's a 10. Oh no, wait. That's a 15.
Okay, you're fine. Cool. Good.
Wonderful.
All right. So
yeah, 59 hit points. That's fine. I'm fine.
Then the necrotic energy it's almost like your life's getting pulled from your throat as it just screams into your face. And it's like it's you see this one's eyes are like bright white, and its jaw sort of elongates as it screams, as it just almost tries to pick you up as well. You're not grappled. Flavor. All right. This one, who's next to Rascal on the left-hand side, is going to be doing 2 attacks.
Yep.
First one is 16.
That's my AC.
Okay, that hits. You take... oh, God. Didn't roll that. That was... That's hardly any damage, Jesus. You take 4 points of slashing. Mm-hmm. And again, it's going to reach out and try and grab you as well.
Yep.
18 to hit.
Yep.
So you're going to be taking... Shoo. Ooh, I rolled full damage. 8 points in necrotic.
Half to 4 because of my Crimson Red.
All right, cool. DC 13 saving throw, please, on Constitution.
Natural 20.
All right, cool. Well done. That one's done.
Can I use my... No, I'm not going to do it. Never mind.
Okay, cool. I'm thinking something.
That sounds
Don't.
Do you want me to call an ambulance?
Oh, wait, no. This one's fine. It's okay. What's up, Naomi?
Just point of order as well. Killer whales have a speed of 0 feet on land. Just so you're aware of that.
Sure.
Wonderful.
You'll be fine for this fight then. Here's me being worried that you're going to get turned to ash. You're fine. All right. Okay, so it's going to... I mean, you know what? It's gonna go to you, Theodore, and it's just gonna try and like
no.
slash at you, which is 16 to hit.
I mean,
This-
that should work,
this-
but I still have the cloak.
You're right. No, you're right.
Does it pick up its weapon again? Because
Nope.
that's dropped.
No, that's what I mean. It's unarmed. It misses on that first one, but then
Yeah.
it's going to try and grab you and do life drain as
no.
well.
How about we say he did and we just go our separate ways?
18.
Yeah, it hits.
That was at disadvantage as well. You'll be taking 3 points in necrotic. A DC 13 con save, please.
Ooh, 16.
Nice. All right, you're good. You're good. Well done. All right. Back to the top. Rascal.
Did I see the sword getting dropped?
I mean, the sword's definitely on the floor.
Yeah.
Red hot.
Where would it
Spicy.
It would be like... It's not technically 5 feet. It's right next to the white that dropped it.
be? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Good to know. Taking two. No, I'm going to turn towards the one who just hit me.
Yep.
And I'm going to reach up with my feet. I'm going to kick it back.
So are you shoving? Or
yeah,
attacking?
it would kind of shove attack, but then with my feet.
So you're taking your
Yeah, I'm
action
shoving.
to shove?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. What you gotta do for that though with shove?
Question, I think it's a
Double check.
contested strength
Contained.
check. Contained. God.
Oakley, you're next, by the way. Where is my shove?
Shove, shove, shove. God. Yeah, no, this doesn't help everyone. Just
Okay.
show me the shove attack.
Show me the money.
Using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you.
Okay.
If you're able to make multiple attacks with your attack action, this attack is replaced by one of them. Yep. Instead of an attack roll, you make a athletic check contested by the target's athletics.
Okay.
So
So-
acrobatics.
So it's contested, yeah?
Yeah, so I make a strength check, and you either make an athletics or acrobatics check. So dexterity or strength.
Okay, cool.
That's pretty decent.
What do you got?
16.
5.
Hey!
What did you want to do though?
I want to shove it further into the fountain. Or
Okay.
into the well.
Yeah, I believe it only goes 5 feet though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And I'll a free action take out my rapier, not my rapier, my dagger,
Mhm.
and swipe at the other one as my bonus action.
Okay, cool. I like that. You know, a shove replaces one attack, right?
Yeah, it's an attack action. So if I make an attack action and can use my bonus action when I made an attack action.
No, what I mean is you can shove, attack,
Yeah.
and then bonus action attack.
Really?
I believe so. I believe shove replaces an attack.
Okay.
You know what? Let's do this. Stick to what you're doing right now, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah. That's a natural 20 to hit on the Jesus.
Yeah. On the Jesus.
dagger?
Yep, cool.
On the Jesus, yes.
On the Jesus.
It's not a lot though. Roll the 1 on the damage die.
Ooh.
That's 6 points of damage for the dagger.
Okay, it is looking hurt. Which was this with a dagger?
This is for the dagger, yeah.
Okay, so with your not magical dagger, doesn't do as much.
And he's going to use his movement to back up.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah, 15 feet back.
15 feet back? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You go about there.
Yeah,
It will not use its reaction.
good. And that's my turn.
All right. Cool. Oakley.
Is the zombie with Kia, is he in dim light or darkness?
Not really. It's quite lit because of the surroundings.
Okay, that's no worries. I'll just use all my movement to flank him then.
That's all
Whatever the movement is. 45 feet's my total
45? You
move.
can get there.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, put you there, please. Beautiful. And I was going to kick crap out of him.
Good luck.
Well, I've got advantage because it's flanking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take them out.
17.
Hits.
Nice. It's going to be a... what is it now? Yeah, cool. 8 for the first attack.
Mm-hmm. Looking hurt.
And then...
Oh, wait. What are you using to attack?
This.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Just the gentle raise.
26.
Hits.
To hit. Nice. And
Guys are
then-
rolling fantastic.
7.
All right, looking very close.
Nice. Oh, if that's the case, then I'm going to spend a key point to do
Yeah, you
flurry
will.
of blows.
Yep.
With advantage.
Yep.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Nice. 5 damage.
Oof, on the edge.
Nice. Come on. 22.
Yeah, hits. Don't have to roll. 1 hit point
Oh,
left.
right.
Tell me how you beat that one.
Okay, so it's going to be it's like it says a flurry of blows. So it's going to be a punch and just a roundhouse kick to finish it off.
Yeah. That sounds good to me, my dude. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, and you sort of hit the back of its head, and the back of its skull just splits open as your fist is sort of covered in your orange glow, but also crimson red as well. Nicely done. That one is Gonzo.
Nice.
Kia.
I would like to meander on down to this dude.
Yeah, sure. We'll put you there so you can flank with Annie.
Nice. Yeah, full attacks.
Let's go.
Please, good sir, recklessly.
Yep.
That is a natural 20 plus 7.
Just to save you anything, just in case, you don't have to go recklessly. You've already got the advantage. So, just so that if it wanted to attack you, you've already got your natural 20, right? But just bear it in mind. You don't have to be reckless on this one. Yeah, natural 20. Big rolls, dude.
We've talked about this before. I ask every time, double the dice, double the addition.
I always say the player's choice. You can either roll the
Twice
2d6
or double.
and then double it, or you can roll 4d6.
Okay, I'm going to roll 4d6.
Sure.
No problem.
22 points of damage.
Let's have a look. Ooh, looking hurt.
And then my second attack.
Yeah, dude.
That's cocked. 17 to hit.
Hits.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 points damage?
Yeah.
Tell me how you kill that one.
Just a slice, just like through like the shoulder and like down to like end of the ribs.
So as you go straight through, and it's like smooth like butter, Annie, you see this creature was looking at you.
Oh no!
Just, and then you see Kia standing behind it.
Hi, Annie.
I see blood is the real question.
There's like blackish blood. It's very pungent.
Not red.
You don't have to roll
So,
if you don't want to. Annie, that's up to you if you want to roll anything. I'm cool with whatever you want to do.
I'll roll.
So Constitution saving throw.
Please don't faint.
Can I just quickly ask a question so I don't feel an embarrassment when it comes to my turn?
Yeah.
You know, summon Steel Defender. Obviously, I can't command him because that's the entire bonus action is to summon him.
Sure.
Does summon him? It also says transform him. So does that mean he still like pops up, like physically? It's just he can't be commanded.
Summon means like he goes from short to small to big boy.
So he does transform as that whole bonus action move, but he can't be commanded.
Yeah, because summoning is not the right word for it really. It's more like transform him, if you would.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's all I just wanted to check.
That's fine. Annie?
I got a 6.
Okay. This is up to you, Annie. What penalty do you want to take for that?
What are my options?
You can we can say you're like you could be stunned for a round. You could just say that you are frightened. It's up to you.
I'm not good at choices. Can you choose?
Do you want to do this? This is up to you. Do you want to like mess around and just puke?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sure, that's cool. Hey, you got an orca in the room. You're fine. Okay. Orca's turn. What can an orca do, Neela?
Orca can bite someone close to them, which is currently nobody.
Awesome. So it's just going to
He also have 0 speed, so he can't even nudge himself closer to
flailing
Kieran.
around.
he's like just flaring. Just like,
You can't even like steal along.
yeah, can't do that either. I should have made the blood
flipping.
water so it can at least move.
Yeah, it's so
Damn
sad.
it.
Blood, like,
We've
I
got
kind
you
of
in the
feel
trap.
sorry for him. Like he's just an orca now, living his best life.
Finally, the plan is coming together.
This is so embarrassing. Here's the best thing: beholders in of themselves are very like vain. So this is, even though he's undead, this is fucking disrespect.
This is the worst day of
Yeah.
my life, and I'm already dead.
I can't appear in front of my friends again.
My
Worst
God,
day of my life, and I'm already dead.
I know. Yeah, it's not even a life.
Poor beast.
All right. Theodore, you are currently frightened.
Ah, shit. Wait.
He's still frightened. Is that dude not dead?
What, the one
No,
where you
it's
pushed
not.
away?
Is that
the
the one
other
that
one.
frightened him, or is it that one between
this
Kia
one.
and...
Sorry.
Yeah,
No,
that's
you're
the one who was
totally right.
killed,
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are
Oh, I
fine.
thought it was this one. Okay, cool.
That's just a melee dude. Only that one had spellcasting. Good call. Fucking whale.
Yeah.
Whale of a time.
That's right. I'll say this actually. You know, while the orc is like flaring around, the crystal on the floor has like a slight glow to it, and as it's bashing, it starts to crack the crystal as the glow starts to dim in that area where the crystal was cracked. Just for
Sure, because
There's something to bear in mind, though. Something to bear in mind, though.
Doesn't
Mhm.
doesn't bode
Sure,
well. Anyway, Theo's just going to look at the two of them that are nearby.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to grin, and he wait, hold on, let me just check one thing.
Why didn't Theo?
Rascal. No, I can't risk that. Hold on. Oh, fuck. God damn it! If you would have just walked away like a little bit more. You know what? We want to end this quickly, right?
I mean, sure.
No, you have
Don't
no
hit
say
the
in
orca,
this.
man. Do not hit the orca.
Don't hit the orca.
No, I'm not gonna hit the orca. The orca is like fucking like
Miles
far away
away.
from where we're.
Leave Shamu alone.
Mechanically, you can hit the orca. It's only
Yeah,
if
but I'm not gonna
it's-
do it.
I'm saying it's only if it drops below 0. That's when it reverts back to the
Doesn't
beholder.
it have a save?
However, we
I
want
guess-
it to suffocate for as long as possible.
There's no
you know?
polymorph does last an hour, right? Read it up.
I'm gonna check.
Yeah, double
but,
check.
I really doubt it has a save.
In any
I don't
case,
think it
I'm
does
not
have a
gonna
save.
hit the orca.
No, it doesn't. But I'll check anyways.
What I'm worried about is hitting Rascal.
You're always
that's
worried
what I'm
about hitting
worried.
Rascal.
Yeah.
The transformation lasts for the duration, or until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies.
Okay.
Polymorphing an enemy is fantastic.
Yeah.
Fucking whale.
Worry. Just do it.
How long can a orca survive
do
without
it.
oxygen? Because if it dies by suffocating,
So-
then it drops.
The killer whale stats say that it can hold its breath for 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes.
That's amazing.
Just sitting and
We've got
waiting.
half an hour,
At
guys.
this point,
Time on
if
the
I
clock.
was that beholder, I would have just said, just kill me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's
That
dead.
is.
Okay.
Go on, Theo. Boy, you're up next, by the way.
I could hit the two of them, but fuck it. I'm gonna do Thunder Wave at 4th level.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
It's a
technically, I would hit the two of them.
it's a box. So yeah, you can hit those
Yeah.
two. Yeah.
Okay, so then I cast Thunder Wave 5th level, not 5th level, Jesus, 4th level.
Yeah.
That is a con save.
All right. Just so it's like we're not like fucking around with corners and shit. If you go there, you get him in a clean square. You get what I mean? That's all.
Sure, let's
we're not
do
going to be
that.
doing
I
like
just
we
thought
start
that
an
I was-
angle.
I just thought that I was engaged with the guy.
You
Okay.
are, but you can move around an opponent when you engage with. It's only when you leave its 5 feet reach or whatever the creature's reach is that it can opportunity attack. Yeah, you can maneuver all any time. Con save,
then
right?
I maneuver and it's con save. Yes. 15.
Natural 20 on the one on the left. Con save, right?
Yeah.
If it has a 14, it has a +3 to its con. 17.
All right.
Sorry, I had to roll something at least
No,
well.
no, I know. That's fine. That's fine. So on a fail save, a creature takes a creature takes the 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
Yes. So
Wait. No, that's my bad. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and
it's
isn't
not
pushed.
pushed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just needed to finish talking.
It's okay. It's okay.
So
So you sort of move around and as it goes out. It's pretty sick.
That is d8. This is d8.
I like the idea that if you allow me, Theo, like you move around and then you take a step back, you go into like a proper deep squat as you and it goes out.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Heal him up, dude.
Oh boy. Okay, hold up. 7, 5, 7, 6. Okay. Then divided. That is 16 points of damage per each.
Nice. So that's. Oh, is that 16?
That's already halved.
Okay.
It was 32.
Damn. Oh yeah, you 4th leveled it, right?
Yeah.
Fuck me. This one that is right next to you just splits open. Dead. Yeah, again. This one, 14 did you say?
No, 16.
16, my god, my brain. Yeah, that one takes the hit. It's only been pushed. It looks fine.
No, it's not pushed.
No. In this game so far, it's only been pushed by Rascal.
Yeah.
And that's it.
True.
So it's still up.
Kicked it.
Yeah. You just went, and that was it. All right. So, is that everything, Theo?
I'm just going to do Bardic Inspiration to Annie.
Nice.
Hey, Annie! It's okay, you got this!
Just retching.
Oh, God.
What an inspirational bar.
That's right. Boy?
Yeah, better safe than sorry. Okay, since you pressed me on the last round, can I see that Neela is concentrating very hard on something?
Make an Arcana check. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but it's going to be super low DC.
24.
No, you can't tell at all. No, you can absolutely tell that the intensity in Neela's eyes right now, and they are, by the way, when Neela's like concentrating, their eyes are bright, like almost white from the outside, has a glow to them. So yeah.
Okay. I can't really see on the map fully, but am I at easy walking distance to Neela?
Neela's off the map. I don't know. Neela, you
So
tell me.
Neela would have taken all of their movements to go into the room and like take cover by a wall. So probably not. You could get to the doorway, probably. I don't know.
Okay. Then Boyce is going to go up to the doorway and just as his action is going to
It was
take
a long
out...
hallway, just to say.
Yeah.
You're in a hallway. Yeah.
Yeah, as Boyce, I don't know. I don't think it can count as an action. Or is it a free action of him to just interact with an object? He just wants to unpocket Magnus, put him on the floor between like the middle of the doorway.
Interacting with an object, I believe.
It's just me picking up
it...
Magnus and putting him down.
Oh,
on the
that's
spot.
fine. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, Boyce is going to do that, and then bonus action, he's going to summon Magnus so that when he is summoned, because he can't command him, he can at least place him. So he wants Magnus to stand and fill the doorway, so nothing can get past.
I like that
Magnus
idea.
towards Neela.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of a gap above Magnus, but yeah, you're all good.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that idea. Is there anything else you want to do?
Can't really do anything else. Nah, that's all. That's
Okay.
all Boyce doing.
Cool. Good. That's honestly a good idea. I like that idea. It's creative. Neela, my friend who escaped and is currently just and a fucking orc in there.
Neela's gonna kind of like peek use their movement to kind of go back to the doorway, look through.
Yeah.
Realize that there's one last person still alive, and is going to use a 3rd level Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
To really take him out. We'll see about that. First attack, 22.
Yeah.
All right, so that does 3 points of fire damage. Rolled like shit.
Oh no.
Second attack is a more than 22, so that also hits. 10 points of fire damage.
There we go. Starting to look hurt.
Third attack is an 18.
Yeah, hits.
5 points of fire damage, and last attack, because it's at 3rd level, is a 16 plus 7, which is going to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, which is max damage, 12 points of fire damage.
You just finish it. How'd you do it?
So Neela, still holding the cocoon in one hand and concentrating on that, is going to try to reach for their charcoal, rub it across one of their palms, and then kind of like puts their palm forward and starts to use their fingers to direct all 4 of the scorching rays as they kind of fly through the air, circle a couple of people, and then land directly in the chest of the creature.
And it just splits open and singes open, and its body just evaporates and drops onto the floor, dead. Technically, I could have given it like cover because Magnus is right in front of you, but it's fine. Don't worry. You sort of went up to Magnus and you use its horn to like be an aim, and then you pushed it through.
It's like a rifle. So
right now, I mean, we're technically out of combat.
He's got an orca.
Rascal's gonna scream, who created this whale?
It's a tiny hand from behind Magnus.
I'm going to go to the roleplay scene right now because I have no idea what's going to happen next.
If we're out of combat, I'll summon Magnus to like get out of the way so Neela can walk through.
Oh, as a bonus action, technically we're out of combat. Could Neela use their telekinetic ability to shove things to kind of like put the orca on its back so it's no longer smashing against the crystal?
Yeah, it's a what save is it?
Strength saving throw +4 because it's a killer whale.
Would it get that when it's outside the sea?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, let's just say this. Doesn't even save. It like I'm not even going to really roll. You just go It's push a little bit further. And it's just
So what's the plan now?
We have maybe 30 minutes to do whatever we want to do, and then we should go.
This poor beholder is just...
God. Can Rascal make a check or anything about what he knows about any type of creature that's behind the mask of this killer whale?
Make a... For this, make an Arcana check. Neela.
Neela's also going to say, Kia, could you get that crystal? We'd like to take a look at it.
Kia.
Becca.
What? Sorry, that was the chat.
We're out of combat, not out of the game.
Break up bird, don't do this to me. Hi.
Neela said to Kia, Kia, could you please get the crystal? We want to take a look at it.
Okay. And Kia's gonna kind of go over and...
Crystal, sorry, I've just gone blank a tiny bit. Which crystal are you talking about?
You talked about a glowing crystal that was being cracked by the orca.
The floor itself was glowing and it cracked. It's not.
I will pick up the floor, please, Dave.
Right, I misunderstood.
It's
Never
okay.
mind
It's
then.
okay. I was thinking
I was like, I don't know what's happening. I didn't think I blanked out that much. I was just checking the Discord server.
We've actually finished the campaign, Kia. Unfortunately,
this is a different campaign.
So I'll say this. The surrounding area where it's like crimson and everything like that, the inner circle, not the bullseye, but the circle outside that's the one what cracked. So maybe you can chip away at it if you want to. You might risk breaking stuff. It's up to you really, but you do notice that one has sort of dulled.
Has Rascal advantage because this creature is undead, or would it just count as normal?
It would have technically been an aberration when it began. So, I mean, I'm going to say no for this because it was originally an aberration. You're trying to think about what it would have been.
Yeah. I rolled
so
a 15.
I mean, is it classified as an undead?
This creature, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Like, oh, that's a weird one, right?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I like telling you stuff. Roll advantage. That's
No,
weird,
not
though.
better. That's a 5. So 15 is
Yes.
the better one.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I wonder how that would work, actually. But either way. You've heard of undead creatures before. You've never really heard of these kind of creatures. Like, this is a creature that no one's really seen before. Yeah, that's what you can gather right now. This is an undead creature. You don't know why it's here. You have definitely never seen one of these before. And would you have heard of them? You specifically, definitely not.
Okay.
For reasons.
Reasons, sure.
But yeah.
Sus.
So, the whale is still...
Do you feel like killing this thing, or are we going to leave it?
We don't have to kill it. We just have to finish whatever we're here for and then leave.
Do you know what we're here for?
If we leave this thing, the civilians like upstairs in the church have to deal with this. I would be fine with it, you know. I'm okay with walking away right now.
We could seal it in. People don't need this room, right?
I mean, we did kind of give blood to it, so.
Yeah, I feel like this is a very obscure place to accidentally find yourself up in as a civilian, and if you find yourself here, you're that much of an idiot. That's on you.
That's fair.
And yeah, here we are.
You're all you are all welcome to have a quick look around the room and make a perception check. If you want to investigate, you're welcome to. Whoever wants to lead that.
Boy wants to look around because he's very.
Mila's
intrigued.
gonna assist with Boy's investigation.
Sure.
Yeah, Kia's gonna help.
Yeah.
So who's rolling then? That's the most important thing, right? So Boy's definitely rolling investigation, yeah?
Okay.
Rascal's
So am I
going
rolling at
towards-
advantage or does someone want
You'll
to
be
roll
rolling advantage.
Okay.
Pascal's going to walk towards the entrance and just stand there with his back behind the wall and just look what everyone else is doing.
Rascal, make an intelligence check for me. For this specifically, roll at advantage. Boy, what'd you get?
24.
Nice. So you look around this area, right? And you have the entrance what you all came through as you God damn it, Orcus is there. Just poof, 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 poof. Just trying to move, right? I'm going to say it edges a tiny bit because it could move a little bit, right? If an orca beaches itself, it doesn't go, oh no. It tries to get out.
There's crevices in the fountain. I guess he bounces around like a bouncy ball stuck between two like walls.
It's just very sad, really. You guys, it's definitely sad. Let's be real.
Rip orca.
Rip orca. Odie the orca. So
is orca ward.
You look at the giant skulls, and you notice that they are pretty much decoration. They're made of like a black metal, if you would. I don't know the name of black metals. It's metal that's black. It's nothing special. It's like iron. There are doors, like a big set of double doors in front of you as well. You look around and there's certain like drapes going down which have the symbol of Baal, or at least not the symbol of Baal, sorry. You have a mixture actually. You have a symbol of Baal. You also have the symbol of sacrifice, the brand of sacrifice, which you saw on the skull head as you entered. And there's another symbol around. Let me bring it up for you.
I don't like it when you have examples because it's like
that.
Wonderful. Can you just hold it up for a hot second while I try and draw? Oh, it's got little bat wings.
Yes, they are bat wings, not dripping blood. Necessarily, we're not vampires.
Speak for yourself.
I know. In this room specifically, investigation. there's like, because you're arcane focus as well, you do get a weird sense of leftover magic from the red crystals. Where it was broken, it's inert. There's nothing there, but there's a sense with the other sections that are on the floor. Apart from that, in this room, not too much. Rascal.
17.
With a 17, and with the help of Boy pointing out different different things, different items, the drapes, the symbols more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
There's one symbol that you have seen before, which is the one I just shown you.
Mm-hmm.
With a 17, you would know that that is a symbol of a competing blood hunter association called the Blood Letters. There's not much else you know about this society. You know that when it comes to their territory, keep away from it. It's almost a business deal that blood hunter organizations have had with one another. If you go into other people's territories, then there's bad things that can happen. It's a case of, we're going to deal with our bit here, you're going to deal with your bit there. And that's it. So you do recognize this as the Blood Letters. You don't know anything about, like, really their location that much, apart from now, right? You just heard of them. You've heard they have different territories. Specifically, they are a very hidden organization like yours. No one else knows where you actually have this organization, but you don't know. You don't know what this is to do with it right now. You just know, okay, something there.
He immediately take out his notebook and start scribbling down
Absolutely.
stuff he
Yeah.
gets up.
So, like I said to all of you, you do have a set of double doors in front of you. So, what do you guys want to do?
So, do we have a plan of
Do we ever?
what next? That's a fair point.
That's fair.
However, maybe we could start now. You never know. Changes, leaves turning, tables.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Closed doors need to be open.
If we continue here, once we return, it will probably be back to normal.
Could you turn it back into a whale again?
Yes.
So
Easily, actually.
So we go this way. And why do I keep dropping my sword? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
So we go, we do whatever we need to do, and come back, turn the fucker back into a whale, and leave.
We could just save a spell slot and kill it, though.
That would be difficult. It would take most of our spell slots, I think.
How much HP does it have, Mila?
The orca has 90 HP. I don't know how many HP the undead beholder has.
So we're just going to stand there hacking at it until it turns back into a beholder.
No, Neela can drop it and then we can
Yeah, I could
hold our
drop
actions.
What are we even doing here?
Roscoe is scribbling in his notebook and he looks up. We can kill it, we can walk through, we can walk back. Whatever we like.
Kill me.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Walking through seems safer.
Well, we ain't gonna be that long in the next room, right?
Well, we don't know
wait
what's in
till
the next room.
Boys, at this time, just gonna go to the doors and see, push to open, pull to open, are they locked or?
There's a sign.
There's a sense on it. Yeah, you can
Or
open it.
it's actually locked and there's a sign in a different language that says please use the back door.
Yeah. But yeah,
And everyone's just watching you from the other side, like,
So, boy, you're more than welcome to open the door.
But Boy's just gonna.
It's up to you guys. What you want to do?
If it's just like one door that could be open, he just has to open it ajar and just peek his head in and just like see.
Perception check.
There's another beholder.
The gnomes have dark vision, right?
Yeah. I don't think this is gonna this is gonna help. 13.
13's fine. Yeah, you're only looking like down corridors. So you open the double doors and you peek your head through, and it does open up into multiple like hallways, going to the right, going to the left, and going like forward as well. You'd have to moving like around a tiny bit to investigate those areas, but it does like open up into different rooms, if you would, from what you can see. There's doors to the right, doors to the left, and obviously a bit more of a hallway going forward.
Okay. Yeah, Boy's just gonna turn around and say, onwards apparently gets more difficult. Multiple choice situation.
What did we came down here for again?
We wanted to investigate the graves because old Ted up above wanted to know why his uncle died.
Well, I don't think the Beholder did it. This is a good point. Why are we down here?
Because everything back home started in a place like this.
Yeah, but there wasn't a Beholder.
No, there was something else.
That Beholder's going to be guarding something, right?
Bro.
Should we just continue through the door and just see what happens? Because we're here now.
Wait,
if
Dave,
we want to figure out what happened at home, we think we need to continue.
Theodore.
Question: is the door open?
Yeah.
And two, is there any stones that I can pick up?
Sure.
Okay, so Theo's just going to pick up a good enough stone, like with heft to it, but enough to skip it.
Yeah.
So he's just going to go to the entrance, and he's just going to really like throw it so that it bounces as much as it can, so that it goes all the way in.
Roll me a strength check. Let's see how far this goes.
Rascal slowly walks up towards Theodore and towards the doors.
We're standing by him and watching
Why?
him do this.
Why isn't this one that one?
What do you mean?
Not 20.
Oh my god.
So you find like a piece of stonework what's just like come off the floor a tiny bit, but it's at. You ever gone skimming, like stone skimming, and you find the perfect, like the perfect shaped one, where you know it's going to be fucking dope, and you just go, and it goes bing, 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 and it just goes into the darkness, in front of you. You yeet it far beyond dark vision.
Now, can I use perception, but with my hearing?
Yeah, I like that idea. Sure.
Okay. Don't fucking fail me now. Come on. So that is 21.
Yeah, so you hear it and it goes on for around about you yeeted it, so hits the wall. Let's say 200 feet. It's like bing, 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 bing.
Okay, but it
apart from that, there's no additional noise apart from Theodore coughing.
It just fell on stone. It didn't fall on any kind of water or anything like that.
Nope. You can definitely tell that it just hit solid ground all the way.
Okay, so there's no slime or blood. I say, guys, I say we go for it.
Sure. If you feel like it's good, let's go. And Rascal yanks open both doors.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Before we continue, let's have a break. While the poor orcs are still moving around, and we'll be back to investigate whatever's going on around here. Just bear in mind as well, you do have forward as an option, but you also have the side hallways as options too. But yeah, we're back in 10 minutes or something. Bye, guys. Bye.
Awesome.
Bye.
I lost you.
We are back. Everyone say hello. We're back with the Crimson Petal. The battle that I kind of was a bit scared about has been resolved with Orca. Ori, the Orca, is still currently just into the room, suffocating. It's not trying to. I wonder if it's trying to hold its breath. It's like
we'll be fine for half an hour.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
How smart is it, Will?
Neela, you have the stats.
-4 intelligence.
Yeah,
okay.
no.
It's fine.
So he doesn't know what's happening to him.
No, it's just panicking. It's fine. As you lot just avoid it, like it's one of those people with the paper clips in town where you just circle them. And he's like, not looking. What is this going on?
No surveys.
Just so I know where everyone is. So who's gone through the double doors? I know Rascal has. Theodore is there. Boy, you're near there too, right?
I'm at the door, but I call Magnus to walk over towards me and just allow him to snarkily glance at the Orca as he passes.
Yeah, he sort of just brushes past it a tiny bit, and then carries on.
Yeah, and then when he reaches me, I'm gonna transform him back into a pocket.
Sure, no problem. And then he's back in your pocket. Neela.
Before Neela follows, they'd like to go up to one of the corpses of the weird-looking things we fought, and just take a dagger and cut off a strand of the silvery hair.
Nice, yeah, sure, absolutely. As much as you want, really. It's very weirdly pretty. You know, it's dead hair, but it's glistening silver and white.
We moisturize.
Yeah, we did. There is an organization here where this is it. This is the organization. It's a moisturizing organization. That's all it is, guys.
Maybe they're born with it.
God.
Pretty much, yeah. Maybe it's bloodless. So
maybe it's methamphetamine.
You're going to be cutting off the hair. Is there anything else anyone else wants to do apart from people in the doorway, people in the room with the Orca room? Is there anything else you guys want to do?
Yeah. Can I look at this? Can I take the sword from one of them?
Sure. Yeah.
Sweet. Cool.
Yeah,
I'll take a sword.
you have a long sword.
Nice.
Theodore, I'm assuming you've dropped heat metal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah. There's 1, 2, 3. I believe 3 long swords. If anyone wants to grab them.
I'll take a long sword.
There's also, you don't have to roll an investigation check for this. They all have, apart from the one what was casting spells, or going to cast spells until they got rinsed, they all do have longbows as well, with some quivers. How many quivers? We'll say they have 5 each.
All weapons are too long for boy. So.
5 quivers each?
Sure. 5 arrows each.
5 arrows, because 5 quivers is
Shut up.
a lot.
Shut up.
Colin's archery skills are burning right now.
I saw the
They are
anger.
stacked.
I saw the anger in her eyes, man. Did you guys see that? Man,
It's like, excuse me,
can you imagine, I can imagine they just turn around and shoot an arrow out of their window, and also you just see an arrow go bing into me and just leaning back. Neela, sorry, what's up?
What does the magic user have? Do they have an arcane focus or a component pouch? Or
Let me have a
anything else
look.
on them?
So look first, and then I'll tell you. Is it innate spellcasting? So I don't know. Innate means they don't need anything, right? They can just do it. So yeah, they wouldn't have anything then. They have. Speaking of which, you do notice as they died, they do the little shimmer on them sort of dissipates, and then it's just their body actually. They use mage armor, so yeah. There's nothing else on them. Yeah, everything else is innate abilities. So yeah, apart from that, nothing with these lot. Theodore.
Can Theo just get the best looking bow and just get as many of the arrows as possible?
You can collect them all if you want. Yeah, there's 5 quivers each. There's 200.
Yes.
But yeah. So you can get a
get
total of 15 arrows.
15 arrows. Okay.
I think within the time everyone collecting weapons, Boy's going to take out his little dragon firefly again and just like fly it down the hallway where we're going, just to get because Theo's covered the ear perception.
Yeah, sure.
Boy's going to cover the sight perception.
Okay, so it can fly for a minute, right? That's what we agreed upon.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say you can if you want to keep it going for a minute, straight forward and just let it drop. While it's there, you're welcome to do that, or you can go 30 seconds and then pull it back.
30 seconds and pull it back because I want to reactivate it for the people who don't have dark vision when we're walking through.
Sure. So you activate it, and it again, it's still a dim light, as it just goes down and down and down, and it keeps going, and then about 30 seconds later, it could keep going. Again, it's up to you if you want to pull it back or not.
Boy's going to put it back. He wants to do, when it comes back, he wants to do a glance over at the walls to see, like, if there's still gooey eye situation.
Yeah, so it almost looks like, the goo and goop and stuff. It's there, but it's all dried up. It's like it's almost like that effect. What was going behind you has stopped and is beginning to dry. That's why the pinging was happening, for Theodore.
Okay.
So it's still there, but it's not goopy now. You can't eat it as all you guys want to do.
Okay.
But again, you do have left and right. Annie, what are you doing?
She's still throwing up and it's just now starting to recover.
Okay, cool. You puke a little bit on the walker, unfortunately. Like it's banging around. You go boof, and it's boof, 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 boof.
He does have one little laugh of thin mint.
Oh no. As you very sadly walk around it and head up to the door. Kia, what are you doing? Kia. Kia. That's 2 times now.
Hi. No, I was just muted and was struggling with it. I was focusing.
Okay.
I promise. I have almonds now. I can treat myself like a Labrador. Wonderful.
Well, Kia found almonds down there? That's amazing. Kia found some almonds down there. Yep.
Sure.
I mean, they certainly hope it's almonds because the taste of cyanide is almonds, so...
Yeah, they do actually have cyanide, or they have a chemical in them that turns to cyanide. I literally just looked it up.
Anyway,
how many
D&D,
almonds
everyone.
can I eat without ADHD in the building? Don't worry, they're domesticated almonds.
So what's Kia doing?
I don't know. She's standing there, staring into the distance, blank face, wondering how many almonds you can eat before you die.
Okay, we're going to say, for the sake of my mind, you go and join the people at the door.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the group and just kind of
you throw an almond at the orca. Just to...
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's allergic, so it takes a bit of damage. Oh no.
Takes 90 points of damage.
And it's back.
I'm back, bitches. Okay, has everyone else has been done, right? I've asked everyone else. Yeah, cool.
Please never ask me again, Dave.
It's okay. I'll try and catch you.
Kia, lead the way.
Focus. Yeah.
Okay, so as Theo starts to walk inside the little area, he's going to cast dancing lights, and he's just going to create 2 different orb spheres just floating around them.
Okay,
Roscoe also hold up his rapier or his scimitar, which is also acting as a torch.
Yeah, of course, that's fine. So just for clarification, as you open the doors, you had hallways to your right and left. Do you want to go down them, or are you going straight forward?
Where did I throw the rock?
Straight forward.
I'll go straight forward.
We could check the other passages on our way back.
That sounds good to me.
Sure. On our way back towards the ever-waiting, very pissed-off post-orca.
It's fine.
That's the point, actually. Should we shut the doors behind us? Just in case?
Smart idea, Oakley. Let's do that.
Can the guy fit through the doors, though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
which door then?
Let's barricade them.
That's a very good point. The doors look like they have been designed purposely so that something of this beholder's size can navigate through.
Are they okay?
Yeah, we're shutting them.
How is this all set up? Is it like they kind of tunneled through and made like a passageway and then carved out a room, or did they just carve out a massive space and then put walls up?
Make an intelligence check.
I don't have any of that, good sir.
Can I give advantage for that?
Yeah.
Thing, because I investigated the walls for earlier to see how they were.
Thank you. Well, with my might, I rolled a 10 and so with advantage -1 because of my intelligence. That's 10.
Is it cheating if I gave her a flash of genius?
You're welcome to.
I already gave advantage though, which makes me think like that's just
No, you're fine.
What's flash of genius?
It adds +4.
So that would be
14.
14.
10 plus 4. My dude. I
want to know what's going on. I'm letting Kia have
listen, everyone. Becca is a fantastic method actor, and they really get into the negative one.
They just had their life drained, and with it some brain cells. So this is just how they are for the majority.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm like this evening.
It's okay. So it kind of looks like with a 14, you are moving around a tiny bit, and because you notice that it's like a cave system, but it basically looks like they dug down, they came upon a cave system and built into it. The hallways to right and left, they have actually, there's no like rocks going through, it's actually just walls. So you look slightly forward. From this point of view, it's still solid walls, and it is a hallway. The room behind you was like a cave, if you would, and they built it in. The halls right now look like they've been purposely dug out. So yeah, but for lack of a better term, they set up shop down here.
Okay.
Or 14.
I'm the door anyway. Closing the doors.
Yeah.
And so
Rascal, for the first time in a while, first time in ever, is going to walk at the end of the group.
Rascal, you do notice there's a few. Are you guys going straight forward then down the hall?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
I have my lights just kind of like in front of us, but yeah.
This would be fun.
This is why you shouldn't let Theo lead, man.
Hila's right in front of Rascal if Rascal's at the back.
Okay. That's fun. So, you continue going down, and before it starts to change, you do see 2 doors on the right and left. One on the right is very basic. Wooden doors, closed. But yeah, this looks very basic. The ones on the left, they look more, how can I say it, flashy. You do notice as well that
Wait, flashy or fleshy?
Flashy, as in like
Okay.
there's gold
Fancy.
in them. There's a few
Okay.
jewels encrusted. You notice
Listen,
that
there's been enough snuff.
it's all good. It's all good. You notice that these doors are double the size of the doors onto the right. So on the left hand side of you have these much bigger, wider doors. On the right hand side, you have very normal doors, like 6 feet doors, if you would.
Any engravings or carvings on the door?
The
left door.
Make an investigation check.
14. Yeah.
14?
Did I say that right? Investigation. No, that's 17.
17's easy. There's definitely some kind of writing above each door, but you can't read it.
Okay.
And Nina?
Not right now, we can't.
Ah. .
It's up to you. Guys, it's up to you now.
Yeah.
You're welcome to check stuff out or ignore it all and move forward.
Again, we can always go back after. Let's keep going.
I mean,
I'm getting rid of all this stuff. Cool. Hey, you're more than welcome to, guys. I'm cool with that.
Well, it's just a suggestion. I don't know what the other people think of it.
yeah, it's weird that God keeps talking about getting rid of things. They okay?
So, okay, wait a minute. Is the room itself the fancy one, or is there an area that's fancy, one that's regular, and the
Right
other
now,
one?
right now, in this hallway, it's very like basic and it's mainly stone slabs and a little bit of wood here and there. But on the right hand side, there's just real basic doors. The one on the left is much fancier.
I feel like when you're like, I was gonna say playing a video game. Fuck.
I just love the idea that you think you're going to be coming back. That's what I like.
Shut up!
Rascal's keeping his mouth shut, so
Boy
Okay,
does not want to
if
be-
we-
Newly brainified. What do you think? Yep, you rascal. No one else has acquired a brain here recent. I need to acquire a brain.
well,
Theo's, sorry, while you're talking, Theo's just going to raise his hand,
Of course.
even though he's in front.
to be honest, this is not really my territory.
Really? No thoughts, feelings, or ideas?
Let's continue. I don't think there's anything interesting behind these doors.
Well, that's a thought.
Gotta love
We're
it when your
speedrunning
DM laughs
this thing.
after you.
Oh, it's fine.
There's nothing interesting here. DM dies.
Universe
Neela.
laughs.
Can't we just open both doors and peek inside and then continue? We don't even have to enter.
That's true. Okay.
That metaphors about opening doors, and that's about a box, isn't it?
What?
What Pandora? What a go.
Boy's gonna go
My
to
God,
one door.
Becca.
Boy's gonna go to one door and open.
Jesus Christ.
Theo is going to go to the plain looking door,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just going to just fucking slam his feet on the slam the door open.
Roll me a strength check.
As
Come
this is
on.
happening,
Boy's
Rascal
gonna go
kind
to
of
the other door and open it gently.
yeah.
Okay.
As this is
We'll come on to that in a
happening,
second.
Rascal kind of walks up to Kia and just looks her in the eyes, just like, "You sure you're fine?"
Strength, that is. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have no
Fuck you,
strength
Colin.
modifier. It's a strong 15.
Oh, that's fine. It's a door.
Okay. Hey, listen, my boys
Yeah, you're
may
good.
have abs, but he only has one singular ab.
You have one singular strong leg. As you and you notice that as you kick this door open, there's a little bit of dust what like dissipates from the door. A little bit of the crusty slime actually comes off it too. And you look inside. Where's your dancing lights?
Yep.
You want to drag them in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I throw them.
Yeah,
I
that's
throw the dancing lights in.
That's fine. So as the dancing light orb enters the room, it lights up and it looks like it's living quarters. Multiple different beds surrounding the room. There are drapes. There are candelabras. There's no other source of light apart from your dancing lights. You get the smell of decay. Yeah.
So if these are living quarters, are there like drawers and stuff? Are there desks or anything like that?
Do you want to go inside and find out?
Well, actually, Nilo, if there's dancing lights inside, Nilo was going to send their mage hand inside to pick stuff up.
Okay.
Open drawers.
You can open drawers. There's like little bits here and there, drawers. There's like closets, very barren. Or I think it's more beds than anything, and it's very compact. While the dancing lights are moving around, whoever's at the door, which is Theodore, Neela, you're going to be controlling your mage hand, so I'm going to say you're there too. Both of you make perception checks.
Can I give... can Theo give me advantage on the perception
Yes,
check?
We can do that.
instead?
That's more than
Please.
fine. Yeah.
Take
I have
all
shit
of my
perception
advantage.
too, so we'll see how this goes. It's actually not that bad. It's +2. Let's see. All right, with advantage, it's a 19.
Hey, that's awesome, dude.
Woohoo!
Before your hand starts to explore different sources of, just drawers and everything like that, the dancing lights moves around the room slightly as your mage hand sort of follows. Well, it's invisible, but you can sense it at least. Follows around. You notice that on the beds were white previously, but they are stained red. You move around and you notice that some of the beds have got bodies on them.
Can Neela use the mage hand to uncover one of the bodies?
Sure. I'm going to say you're going to have to get inside to be able to see properly there, because it's quite deep. But yeah, you're more than welcome to go in and check. Yeah.
I feel like this is a trap. No, Neela will go in and take a look.
Sure. So with your mage hand, you just slowly move the covers on them, and you see a body that has multiple puncture wounds inside its torso, its neck. It's just basically been completely taken out. You notice that even though it's multiple, it's clean. It's like precision. Just making sure that if they're there, they're gonna die, basically.
Is it humanoid?
Yes. Specifically, this one is human.
All right. Neela, since they're already in the room, is also going to just look through drawers, or if there's papers or anything, if people were writing things, books or anything like that. They're just looking for either useful
Absolutely.
information or valuables of any kind.
So in this room, make an investigation check. Is anyone helping Neela for advantage? Just Theodore? Yeah. So Theodore, you're helping with the dancing lights. Okay. Who's going to the other door real quick?
Boy said they were going to open the door.
Boy, key is right next to you. Yeah?
Go as well. Like you'll go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Annie? You're going 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yep.
Rascal, what you doing?
Just standing in the middle of the hallway.
Stuck
Okay,
in
over
the
the wall.
middle with you.
Wait a second, I think
Just
I know what's
doing
gonna
a
happen.
sit.
So these hallways are quite wide. So
He's probably backing. He has his back towards the wall with the wooden door, like the right wall, and
Okay.
is staring towards the left door, the special door.
okay, cool. Neela, let me come on to you first. Actually, no. This is happening almost simultaneously. Everyone at the door. Boy, you. Everyone, roll me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, brilliant.
But I don't have
You
any of
do
that.
have a rogue who can check for traps, but you didn't.
Baz.
Boy, don't forget about your flash of genius in case you needed it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How many times can you use it?
I've used it twice.
I think you might
I can
have
use-
two
I
more
can use it
times.
2 more times.
Yeah, it's with your intelligence modifier, I believe.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm good.
You sure?
I've got 13.
Hold on.
You can
I got
also use
20.
it for other people. Just in
Yeah,
case.
no, I'm waiting for everyone else.
Okay, so Kia, what do you roll?
15.
How much?
15.
Okay. Oakley?
13.
13. Annie?
12.
Okay. Boy, you passed. I'm yeah, because you said you're fine,
24.
right? Yeah, you're fine. So, boy, you have a choice. Do you want to protect Oakley or do you want to protect Annie? With your Flash of Genius. You can only choose one.
Can Oakley look after himself?
So, this is a reaction you don't know. So, just choose.
Annie.
Okay. So, Annie,
Sorry.
your...
Sorry, Oakley. I'm really
what was yours?
sorry.
12, was it?
And 12, yeah.
Okay. That goes to a 17. So, you... Ooh, okay. So, no noise happens. No visual thing happens. This is an attack on your mind. As it's almost like you get, for being descriptive, not specific, it's like you got brain freeze, where your whole head just goes numb, and you just go, as this fist, area effect. Rascal, you just out of its range. So, Oakley, you take 14 points of psychic damage.
Wow.
Everyone else takes 7 points of psychic damage.
14 points, that's going to be... Oh, blimey. Okay.
And Neela and Theodore, Rascal, obviously you see this. You two are quite involved with what's going on in this room. Rascal, you don't hear anything. That's the thing. Unless these guys scream, they're welcome to. But at that trigger point, you don't hear anything go off. It just happens. Rascal, you see them just freeze for a sec.
Guys?
You all have headaches. Sorry, Soph. I know you're suffering as well. That's so mean. Just you're method acting.
I'm just acting as I am.
Yeah,
right
you're method
now,
acting. It's good.
He's very slowly going to walk up.
Mhm.
And he's just kind of patting people on the back, just like, yo. What's happening?
Anyone got some ibuprofen?
Oh.
Yeah, what are you guys
That's-
like right now? Like, you just like being quiet right now. But what are you really like if this happened to your character? What is their
Boys.
initial reaction to this?
Half of Boy's face would be like crunched up, like he'd have one eye closed,
Yeah.
almost like he's wincing
Yeah, yeah.
entirely.
Cool. Annie, what are you like?
Oakie's going to be rubbing his head like he's got a massive like recovering from a massive hangover.
Yeah, that's fine. When you finally got the formula right for your cider and you just went to town on it.
I was like, oh, blimey, that's nearly as bad as massive flipping moonshine. My God, what was that?
Certainly was a special door.
Oh,
Annie, what are you like?
She's like holding her head. It's like,
That's it.
my head hurts.
What happens?
It's not been a good time for Annie, has it?
Annie
Not
can
even a
run
drop
through.
of alcohol and already experiencing the two side effects of alcohol. Vomiting and headache.
You've definitely had paint hangovers before.
Paint
Yeah.
hangovers.
Kia, what about you? What's your reaction to this pain?
She kind of just makes like a choked off, like aspirated, like just kind of gets like crouches down.
Oh, and they froze. they are so. Becky,
Yeah.
you froze for a second, and it was. They were like. Man, Becca's method acting is on point today, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
internet just mimics the pain of the headache as it freezes them.
So, please roleplay if you guys want to right now.
What happened?
I don't know. We just got a blast or something, but
Something's
it hurts my
angry.
head.
Rascal turns around, holds up his rapier, and tries to see if he sees anything inside of the door.
All right, we'll come on to that in a second. Let's go back over to Neela and Theodore. Investigation check, wasn't it? Neela, what did you get?
You're muted.
You're muted.
With advantage, I got a natural 20, 24.
Okay, so here's what you find in this room. As you're searching, this is like only, I'm going to say like 12 seconds of investigation while they're getting fucked up on the other side. You do open some drawers, and the main thing you see in here is bits of coinage. Specifically, in here, you get 50 copper pieces, and this is through going through a few drawers what are near the beds. You get 500 silver pieces and 200 gold, and that's split around. That's like spread around a tiny bit. No notes specifically. Yeah, no writing materials here. You get the idea that these are more like military kind of vibe. So it's like, keep your shit to yourself. We don't have this. You're here to work, sleep, and that's it. It's very like repressed. You're welcome to check out a few more bodies and see like different humanoids and things, but in of itself, that's all you will find in this room. But throughout this time, you would, and I'm gonna say, Theodore, you're doing this too. You do uncover, and it's loads of different races, mainly human. Some are elves, more drow than anything. So more a paler complexion. You do see a couple of dwarves, but mainly human. But it just looks like they've all been, I don't know, assassinated is the best term, in their sleep. You notice that 4 of the beds are bloodied, but empty. Theo. Why would you put your hand up while eating?
I didn't. You called me so fast. Aside from, the main door that we came from.
Sure.
Is there any windows or any other side doors?
No, it's completely blocked off. This is just one single room, just covered up with stone slabs and everything like that. There's like, go on, please.
Sorry.
No.
Then Theo's gonna go towards Neela and is just going to like do the whole like tug on the sleeve. Hey, if like they're super dead, right? And there's like blood on the other, like somebody had to kill them, right? How did they get out of here? Because the front door was very dusty.
DM question.
Sure.
How long have these bodies been dead for?
Make me a medicine check.
With Theo's help?
Yeah. Well,
Would he be able to help?
Would I?
That's your character question.
Yeah, hold on.
If it makes sense that he can, then sure.
Kinda. I mean, he would have been trained by his dad.
Yeah.
It's just that he wouldn't really want to use the knowledge.
It's up to you then. It's up to you if you want to.
Yeah, I'll give you help.
Okay.
Nice. Very much needed. 17.
Okay. So you notice that these bodies, they've been here for not too long. Enough there is dust gathered, and they have definitely gone into rigor mortis, and the blood has completely stained and is able to crumble away. You gather it's been at least, I'm going to say, 3 days. Enough where dust has been able to drop. So yeah.
It doesn't seem likely that they're still here, but that's a little concerning. And Mila will point to the beds that are bloody, but there's no bodies in them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the other 4 dudes that we just fought were those?
Maybe. What were they doing here? What work were they doing down here?
Neela,
Maybe more graveyard stuff?
what was your investigation check earlier, Neela?
24.
Okay, with a 24... Yeah, 24. When you pull down some of the cloth to reveal the bodies, you do notice that they all have, in different locations around their body, almost like a brand, like a heated brand on them, which was similar to what I shown you guys earlier. You would not know that these are the blood letters, and Rascal hasn't mentioned it. So you just know there's a symbol there, what is related to the symbol, what was in the room where you fought the orc, which is still currently... You hear it just in the distance, by the way, just struggling.
Yeah, Neela's still clutching the cocoon in one hand.
Yeah, that's fine,
They're
dude.
still concentrating on that.
You're all good.
They're gonna kind of look at Theo and say, we should ask the others. Maybe they know something.
Yeah.
As you walk out, we'll say 12 seconds gone by. They're sort of just staggered a tiny bit during this moment. As you walk up to them, Rascal is currently about to start. At least, are you going into the room, Rascal, or are you just at the
First off, to see
precipice?
what the first 20 feet shows, because the light is 20 feet.
Perception check then.
And then after that, if it seems safe, he will walk in. Dirty 20.
So, with 20, you pull out your blade, or at least raise your blade to light the room. And it's a very wide room, like pretty much a cube, if you will, in shape. And as you look around, you see very fine tapestries everywhere. There's red carpet on the floor, which looks just still pristine. You notice there's gold trimmings everywhere. You see golden candelabras, which could be worth a bit of money. You see big pipes, smoking pipes. You see hookahs, right? That's the word, hookahs. But much bigger than a normal one would. You smoke cigars, so you definitely had a hookah or two. So you also notice... you notice at the back of the room, if you would, there's sort of like a tiny incline, like it goes up and across, and there's a big table with no chair behind it. Big space behind it, though. And you see a bunch of different items in this room. A collection. That's what you see.
No movement. No.
Hmm?
No movement.
Nope.
Okay. He's just turning around to the others, and then we'll walk straight towards like where a lot of the items are.
Okay, what's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
Same here.
Yep. Boy. You go. What are you doing? Are you going in to investigate as well?
No, boy's still standing by the door. He's waiting for Neela and
Theodore.
fucking help me. Neela and Theo to like recollect.
Sure.
There's not an entire split of the group just yet.
No, it's okay. So you'll wait there. Is anyone else going in?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Make an investigation check. Whoever wants to do it.
One person or
So because there's multiple people, you can I think it's 4 you going in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 you can roll it at advantage. The other 2 can just hold back.
I would love to make an investigation.
Sure. So who's giving? Who's
help.
granting?
Oh, help.
Someone else roll. I
So
think
Annie
Ringo
and
Burr will.
let's go
interact
Annie
with dice.
and let's go Rascal. If that's okay with you,
Alright,
Oakley.
actually.
Yeah, it's fine by
Alright.
me. Yeah.
Technically, you're still all doing it, right? It's not like you're just standing there going, I will give you advantage as you stand at the door.
I will be your eyes.
Yeah.
Another dirty 20.
Thank God you got better than me. I got 13.
Okay. I'm gonna say that again. This is all of you helping each other out to investigate this room, right? There's so many shiny objects in here. There's plenty of like metals and gold lining, silver lining stuff. It is very like uppity. There's super nice cushions on the floor. It's luxurious in this room. With a 20, we'll come on to that in a second.
Ooh.
While Neela and Rascal make their way, because it's going to take you a fair bit of time to find everything in this room. I think it makes sense that, yeah. Well, Neela turned up because they just turned away. All right, cool. Boy's still out there.
Yeah, Neela would have done like a little. I mean, I think they have. Yeah, they would have just done a little tracing of what the symbol looks like.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
And they're gonna kind of convey all of the information that they learned from the room to Boy, and be like, "Do you recognize this?
Boy's gonna look at the symbols. Do I know anything? Please
no.
tell me, because I blacked out for the last 10 minutes, so I'm really confused.
Well,
as to what's going on
it's
right
fine. In the past 10 minutes, you've been suffering from the headaches. It's fine.
Yeah.
This symbol you've never seen before.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, I don't think I'm the right person to be asking here.
And then Neela's gonna look around and say, "Where is everyone else?"
They're inside the room. That's it. Be careful, by the way. Not a nice room. Did not like. Well, then again, I don't think it consented to us opening the door. So I think a worthy punishment we did get. Ow.
Okay. And Neela will kind of like hesitantly enter the room.
Okay. Theodore, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna walk in.
Okay, cool. So you just casually walk in. Roll me. No, you're fine.
My heart just.
You're fine, guys. Kinda.
Neela's concentration breaks. Now we have to fight a beholder.
Oh God.
To be fair, the beholder is real slow, so it's fine. You just sit here going, trying to bang through the doors again.
Like the killer snail story.
You do notice that the doors from the quarters, if you would, do close again. Just on their own. Like they're designed to close once you've opened them and moved away. So, takes you 10 minutes. A little bit longer. Let's say 15. Because you're all in there investigating the room. Okay. Do you want to hear the fun stuff first?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So, this is, by the way, this is why I wanted you guys to go in, okay? Because I thought, hey, this might be a tough fight. I'm going to help you out here. Okay, cool. So, okay. Just because, can everyone roll me a d20?
I mean, I could.
If you want. You don't have to.
Any mods? Just straight D20?
Just d20. It's literally just who I'm going to say is finding stuff. That's it.
Oh, okay. Not
I
me.
rolled an 18.
Natural 20.
17.
I got a 7.
4.
4. Okay.
Still 20.
Okay, so. First of all, this is what you guys find as a collective. You find 400 copper pieces. Good luck with this. 5,000 silver pieces.
Just leave them. At this point, not worth it. Just leave them there.
Just leave it be.
Melt them into one.
1,900 gold pieces. 120 platinum pieces. This is a hoard. This is a collection. Who's spellcasters in here? Boy, what was your investigation?
4. It wasn't.
Sorry,
investigation,
20.
it
What was
the
your
regular.
20? Sorry.
Oh, it's 17.
Okay.
Can someone put these numbers on the Discord, please?
I've got
Please.
a screenshot. You'll be fine.
Thank you.
Boy, you notice two things that catch your eye.
Uh-huh.
One, specifically for the look, you see a pair of goggles.
I'm having them.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right? Let me just make sure I've got the right things. And you notice that it's almost like the lenses are almost a opaque blue, if you would. It's very like turquoisey. I just realized. It almost looks like there's golden leaves like here, so it's like this. It also has like it looks like an owl beak on the front. You also find, and you don't know why it pulled you, you just have a sense of it's magical, a hat. Describe the hat for me. So if you tell me, what does it look like?
Oh no, don't give me this power, especially when I've got dead brain.
It can be simple. It's up to you. I'm letting you have. It's up to you.
It looks like a barbershop quartet straw hat, flat top, like a top hat that's been squished.
Give it to the orca whale.
Perfect.
Put the hat on the whale.
I mean, you could, I guess. So that's the two things you find. Rascal, we're going to come on to yours last. Let's have a look. Okay. So Rascal was the highest. Who was second highest? Was it Boy?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Third?
I got 16.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Oh, 18. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Throughout these piles of papers, what are scattered around the floor, you find two rolled up with that scared the shit out of me, that vibration, whatever I heard then, with a fine silk bow just poof, on them. Two scrolls. Who was Oakley next, right?
Mhm.
Oakley, you find 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles of red liquid. One of which is deep red. Again, giving off some kind of magical aura. Let me have a look. Who's next on the list? I think it was Neela next, was it? No?
Neela's last.
Oh, okay. So who
Wait,
rolled?
okay.
Who's next after
Sorry,
Oakley? Yeah, sure.
I got the paper?
You got 2 scrolls.
2 scrolls, okay.
Yep.
Just making sure.
I'm not just giving you paper. Hey, congrats, you got paper. Kia, what did you roll for your D20?
17.
Oh, cool, yeah. You find, as you're like moving around the desk a tiny bit, and you sort of with Rascal a tiny bit, you find a like a jar, and this jar, it's kind of it almost looks like a jam jar, if I'm being honest. It sort of curves out like this. It has a red wax seal with rope attached and hooking around the top. And it's like you don't know if it's leather or not, but it's almost like a leather looking seal at the top of it. Let me show you what that looks like. Like this. Can you see it? Without
Yep,
spoiling
okay.
it?
It's like a jam jar
Kind
with...
of.
Yeah,
Cool.
nice.
I know. Yeah, really dropping my name there. Okay. Let's have a look. Doosh. That's done. Who's next from the order of everyone? So Kia was at 17. who was after that? Was that Annie next? And
I
then
got 7.
Neela, what did you get?
4.
4. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So Annie, you find another like potion bottle. Give me a second. Want to make sure I'm describing it right because I didn't describe it last time. This one is greenish in tone, and you look inside. There's like slight silver movement going around here. You don't know what it is, obviously, but you find one of them. And I think Neela. What would I give Neela? I kind of gave it all away. Hang on. Dish.
Have to book on not to blow up city gates.
Yeah. You have one called self-control.
The book of you.
Yes, with you,
I don't know
Neela.
her.
You're still looking around, but everyone's sort of getting things more than anything. There's like little bits of paperwork here and there, but nothing significant. Yeah, you can pick up a pillow right now, but regarding like actual items specifically, we'll say that you were the one who was like getting the money and putting in the bag of holding, because I believe you had the bag of holding. So let's say you do that then. You're the money keeper right now. And Kia, as you and Rascal walk over to the desk, you take a bit of time and you try and help Rascal look around the desk. You know, his piece of paperwork were to sort of toss it aside, crumpled up, not really anything of significance. And Rascal, with a 20, you notice that one of the drawers on the desk is like kind of loose, and you pull it, and Kia, you watch us.
For traps.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry. And it opens up, and you find almost looks like a diary with the blood letters symbol on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's black. It's leather bound. And you open it up, I'm guessing, or not?
He will first take out his own notebook and shove aside some papers on the desk, and then open his own notebook and then inspect the book he just found from all sides and lay it on the table and open it up.
As you open it up, you also notice that the writing in here is in a language you don't understand. You notice the pattern, a tiny bit of what it was the exact same language as the school door. You don't know what that language is specifically. You just know they're the same. And it's quite full. So yeah.
Okay. He's going to close them both, his own notebook and his dad notebook, and bound them in the same holster he has for his notebooks. And just take them with him.
Okay. So you don't want to talk to anyone about it?
Nope.
Kia, you see this. You literally see Rascal just go, boop, and just walk away.
Yep. Seems par for course. She's gonna turn and walk away as well.
Okay. With that, that's everything in this room. If you don't want to go into that book, that's totally fine. Yeah.
He's not going to say anything about it.
We should make sure to identify things, but before we use them, just in case.
Okay, I'll gladly help with that.
Yeah, I found some jam.
Identify. Is it concentration?
Yeah, not right this second. We're not
Sure.
going to spend 10, 12, like an hour trying to identify 6 items.
There's a fair bit.
I do have identify myself, and it is instantaneous. It's the 1 minute identify spell.
It's still a minute. Do you have enough Do you have enough spell slots to cast it to cast it 6 times? We'll do it later. We'll do it later.
Yeah, maybe another time.
It's up to you guys, honestly. You still got the orca to deal with, but the doors have been closed. I'm going to say you sort of barricaded the door. Bless you.
Bless you.
You sort of barricaded the doors as well.
Thank you.
Because why wouldn't you? But yeah.
Can we at least get like an Arcana vibe check of what the majority of the magical items might be, like the type? You
wouldn't know the type of magic. You have to be specific about them with that with detect magic. So yeah, you would.
Mila will go up to Theo and say, "Can we see the scrolls?"
Yo.
Theo.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Okay.
You okay, Shug?
I'm fine. And yes,
Do you think it's okay?
Theo's gonna take out the scrolls and just here you go.
So, as you like you want to look at them, right, without using them. One of them is a spell scroll. Now, I don't know if you need to identify or to read it, right? I'm just gonna say you can read it just for time. One is a spell scroll for mirror image. And the other spell scroll is for life transference.
Hey, what now?
Most useless spell for Dila.
Yep. Doesn't have to be you uses it. It's a one-time thing. Anyone can use a spell scroll. But yeah.
Okay, we should continue.
Theo's just gonna grab the scrolls back.
I wish you guys rolled higher than Rascal, by the way. So at least we'd actually give some lore what I've been working on instead of just going, all right, straight line, guys. Fuck this story.
I'm sure we'll read it eventually.
Look, we don't know where we're going because we forgot what we were doing here, but we're moving forwards.
Sure.
God damn it, we're gonna do something, even though we don't know what that
Well,
something is. By God, we're gonna do
This
it.
is the thing. When you were first in the underground part, back in Cherry Blossom, there was an end to it, right? There was a room with drapes of the dead three, with a teleportation circle has been used, and that was the end of it. For this place, the fact that it's continuing, anyone proficient with survival? I believe barbarians are.
Yeah, sure.
Double check.
Yes. Yeah. What? Survival? No.
No? Is anyone proficient with survival?
Damn it! I should have just
No?
said yes.
No?
No.
Okay.
Survival.
We've just gotten here through pure luck.
Look, the fact that we're
Wait,
alive.
wait, hold up. I'm proficient in survival.
Let's go.
Oh, really?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Theo, roll
Okay,
a
so-
survival check.
Fucking. Why can't I do math? Hold on.
If you ever work out how to do math, please let me know.
That is a 21.
Nice.
Hey.
With the direction that Ted gave you lot regarding this way to the Leaves of Learning, and he pointed, you obviously went down, you went behind and down, but you notice that this hall is going in that direction where they were pointing.
Okay. No, I'll tell the group.
Take your time, Sugar. It's all good.
No, just I'll just let the group know that this is where I think we're going to be going in that direction, and yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Head in that direction, I guess.
Sugar is fine, by the way, everyone.
Yeah.
Take your
It's
time,
fine.
buddy. Neela.
Neela will say, "Oh, we almost forgot," and they're gonna take out the little trace they made of the symbol. And go, does anyone know what this means?
No.
Deception check. Insight check, everyone.
Dave is so desperate.
Because I'm working hard on a story. You guys are like, you guys are gonna have no like. I've made sure I've laid like a story so everything works out in the future.
You're not gonna like my role though, so
Yeah,
Thing
gosh,
is-
it will
Thing
do.
is, Rascal's proficient and has expertise in deception, and conveniently, when these kind of things happen, they usually roll really high. So you know.
I rolled pretty well, so
Okay,
oh,
we'll see.
I rolled okay.
Rascal,
I rolled an 8 plus
Oh,
8.
16.
Oh, 19.
21.
24.
24.
Oh,
It just says
5.
Or
oh, Key, you're like, all right, cool, par for the course. You see them take a book, hide it away, and go, yeah, all right.
Seems like a rascal thing
Definitely
to do.
don't know what's going on here. All right. So, whoever beat final boss fight live. Thank you for the raid. Whoever beat Rascal's score with 16, was it?
Yeah.
You know, you don't know like truth, lie, but something's up. Vibe check, y'all.
Yeah. Bad vibes.
I think
Got a
it's
5 check.
probably-
Being unmuted helps.
It's probably important for us to know this information. So, if you know something that could help.
I die, then you should know the information. These people are not to be messed with.
Okay, how so? How do we avoid messing with them then, if that be the case?
We're already in their territory. We're fucked either way.
We also turn a beholder into a giant whale.
Yeah, they can throw any old shit at us and we'll probably throw a different color of shit right back at them.
Whose territory?
They're called the Bloodletters. Any
As in they write in blood?
They're yeah. It's a name for an organization that's similar to mine. Only they're a bit more hostile towards strangers walking into their territories.
Is this anything to do with why you're so heightened every time we mention Seeker?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, we're fucked.
What we don't understand is why didn't they write anything down? No one in the other room. There wasn't even paper. And even in this room, there's nothing. It doesn't make sense that they could read. And Neela will
If
kind
they're
of
blood
gesture to the
letters, they
scrolls.
write letters, then surely, yeah, you're right. There should be some form of writing somewhere.
It's just there's
So
never no writing. There's never contracts or lists or anything.
Maybe this is not a base of operation. Maybe this is not the place where they hide out. Maybe it's just a place where they work.
Do what?
You don't want to know. I think
Is it important to know?
it's part of my job to keep secret what we do in these type of organizations. To protect others, to protect ourselves.
But is it protecting us if we're going into?
If you don't know, it's better for you.
No, that's
Look.
not right.
Neela, we're not dead yet. We're here already. Knowing or not knowing isn't really an issue. The issue is, forward moving direction. Sometimes people don't write things down. It happens all the time.
If we don't know what we're fighting, then we're fighting them blind.
I mean, we usually go into a lot of battles fighting blind anyway, to be honest.
Yeah,
think
I'm
we
not
almost
sure.
die. We
True.
die.
Well, you turned the eye thing into a whale pretty successfully. I assume that's what it is because that's what you guys have called it. I've never been to the beach. What? Why is it now suddenly an issue, Neela? We've fought things blind before. We've broken into places not knowing what's going on or what is inside before. This is just a repeat of that.
To be fair on Neela's behalf, we only have a limited amount of chances to get back. We only, in the same way that cats have 9 lives, we're constantly running out of lives. The more we die, the less chances we have to come back. So we probably shouldn't be fucking around at this point.
You guys have lives and extra.
Well, not anymore. I had no life before I left my town, but I feel like I do now.
Oh.
Oakley.
Oakley is wound up, and he's going to go to Kia. Don't you remember? Me and Neela nearly died. We were on the floor. I think she's got a point. We got to start knowing who we're dealing with here. We can't have it so that most of us are going to be on the floor again.
Well, that's the assumption that this place, Rascal's thing, has anything to.
Why are you two so poignant in defending these killers? I have a question.
I'm not defending anyone. I'm just saying that you don't need to know a killer to kill a killer.
Well, why are you all acting so antsy about giving us information when it seems pretty clear to me, especially on you, Rascal, that something is being held back here? Hidden pasts or something? Who is Seeker?
Have you taken a look at me, boy?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh shit! Swinging heat.
You know, I'm not one to spill secrets.
Even at the cost of other people's lives?
Sometimes, yes. And right now, I think it's safest to keep my mouth shut about what's going on here.
No, I refuse that. I refuse to believe that. Master said that a good leader is one that needs to be trusted. And you've got us this far, I'll give you that. But something you're holding back, I don't think we need to know. We actually do need to know now. All right? We can't be going through battles by the sheer luck. Gotta know.
Theo's gonna stand in front of Rascal and just kind of whoa, everybody calm down. This is not the time for this wait.
Situation?
No, dissertation.
This is
discussion.
No. It's a military term.
Tension?
No, this.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I can't help you here, buddy. I'm sorry.
It's a military term.
Okay. This is not the time for infighting. We are right in the middle of the enemy camp. We are surrounded. We have a bunch of other stuff to deal with. This is not the time. We came together because we want to defend our people and avenge a fallen friend.
But it's more than that now.
I understand. But no matter what, I trust Rascal with my life. I know that he keeps secrets. I know that. But no matter what, Rascal has been there for me. And you know damn well that he's going to do his best to be there for us. Even though he keeps secrets, whenever the time comes, I know that we can trust him to tell us how to defeat them. Whatever happens, we just need to stick together. I just realized that I did not have any accent there, so it doesn't sound like Theo, but you get the point.
Dude, that was so good. Don't worry about it. Kia.
I don't know if we're still doing the hand up thing, but I agree with Theo. Trust is about trusting that what will be said truthfully and in a timely fashion. You don't need to know everything if you trust someone.
Sounded a lot of confidence, though.
Yeah.
We don't want to know everything. We don't. But before we went into things blindly because we didn't have a choice, and but now we could know something about the enemy that we have to fight. And Rascal, we got attacked while we were sleeping, while we were supposed to be safe. You said that you were going to keep us safe, but we're not safe. We just need to know enough to keep us safe. Please.
So what you're saying is you don't trust Rascal?
That's not it at all. Nina's right. We've got a choice now.
So surely, okay, if you trusted in what Rascal knows and Rascal's intentions, you would accept that what you are being told is what needs to be said, and what isn't being said isn't needed to be known.
I'm just going to jump in here. Annie, what's going on with you? Can't hear you.
She doesn't like discourse, so she's very much like on the sidelines, but she's very much agreeing with Oakley and Theo. She's, if anything, it just makes her trust for Rascal. Like, she wants to say something, but she's very much like trying to stop herself from saying something.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. And that's going off of what you've been told as well by your cool. Neela.
I was.
Oh, go on, boy. Sorry, go for it.
Sorry.
Then Neela can jump in.
During the times where like everyone's shouting at each other, the boy is just gonna like quickly. He's eyeing Rascal, and he's just glancing over to see like what's changed on his appearance, to just like have a hint to say like, oh, he's nicked something, or like he's hiding something like physical.
Perception check.
Oh, that's actually not that bad. 18.
Where did you put the book?
Next to the other 2 books he has with him.
Which is
The book with the hit list.
No. Where on your body?
On his, like towards on his hip, but a bit more towards the back. So like his weapon is in front. Sheath is in front, and then on the back side his other books.
You'd with an 18, yeah. I think you would
I know
definitely.
there's an extra book,
You'd
but I
notice
don't know
there's
which book it is.
I mean, you'd notice there's a black book there.
Yeah.
With a perception check, I mean, you didn't specifically say like flip it forward or flip it backwards, but let's just say you do see something like engraved on the leather book. For you seen Rascal get the book out. You could say there's a new book there for sure.
Okay.
Theodore. Sorry, Neela. Neela had the hand up first. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Neela will look at Kia, and they're gonna say, "It isn't about trust. Don't make this about trust. Rascal was gone. He was gone, and we didn't know where we were, or what we were doing, or why we were here. We didn't know anything, and he wasn't there to tell us what to do."
You don't
What if
need
that
someone
happens
to
again?
tell you what to do.
Well, we wouldn't need someone to tell us what to do if we knew why we were here. If we knew what we were doing.
Neela. Worst case scenario, we give up on everything that we are doing and we turn around and we go home.
We can't. We're trapped.
Well, that's just like the big picture thing. So you work out how we're trapped, how to reverse it, and then you get home.
And how do we do that if we don't know what this is, if we don't have any information about what we're dealing with?
Well, you're not the only person here. Even if all of us were gone, there are other people in this dome. There are more options than Rascal.
Theodore.
As this whole thing is happening, and after Theo did his whole thing, he kind of steps back a little bit, but he's going to start playing the lyre, and he's going to cast Calm Emotion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boy.
I know you guys can try
before-
to like resist it, but
Boy, was there anything you wanted to do with that information?
For now, Boy's just gonna bear in mind that there is a book, and he's gonna wait.
And you did roll high on the insight check when.
I rolled a 19 for insight.
So with that, you can definitely point the two together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just.
Yeah.
bear
But
that in mind.
Boy's made that conclusion. He's just not acting on it yet.
Yeah. Of
Now's
course.
not
Of
the
course. That's no problem. So everyone, I guess, roll.
Charisma
Rolling.
saving throw?
I mean, if you want to try.
Actually, nobody roll because Neela's gonna counterspell that. Fuck that shit, man.
Whoa!
What the? Okay.
So you
Alright.
you see as Theodore like starts to prepare, and because you've seen this quite a few times now, you see
You saw,
the
like,
glow
once.
about to so no you using your lyre to
Virus
use as a spellcaster. That's what I meant. It's almost like this moment where Neela, you wanna not rely on magic, not rely on deceit, but to actually tell the fucking truth, and you go fuck this, and you cancel it. You boom, counterspell. Your eyes light up.
Can it be that my grandma's lyre gets like thrown off me? Like
If you want.
I have to let it go?
Sure, if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
Neela will look at Theo and say, You don't get to tell us how we're supposed to feel right now.
Okay. I know that this is not an excellent place to be at, but you need to look at the facts. And I know that this is a very dangerous situation, but you need to remember why we're doing this. All of us had a connection with Father Henry.
Not all of us.
Not all of you. Just bear in mind. We reacted that.
True. Wait, I lost my place of thought. Hold
My
on.
mistake. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Okay. Like, let me just start from the beginning.
Yeah,
from
sure,
that
dude.
sentence,
It's
'cause
okay.
I lost my place.
It's okay.
Right now, we need to deal with the situation and the hand that we're dealt with. We are stuck here, yes, but the only way that we're going to be able to move forward is to keep going. And I know that Rascal is not able to say, but an oath is an oath. You can't go back down from an oath, even though it hurts you. And then Theo's going to turn to Rascal. But I also know that trust is earned. I know that you can't say anything that might damage or anything, but the smallest thing, I know that you were not well when you came back, even though I was kind of knocked out and almost died with that other guy, but you know me. You and I are friends, and I will never abandon you. But they don't know you like I do. They need to have something, anything that you can let them know to keep that trust on you. But I know that you won't be able to give up that oath. Whatever happens today, whatever goes on, and if the two of you want to just go off and just go back home, before anything, we need to make sure that we survive this night. Well, I did say night, never mind.
It's fine.
That we survive this. We can. Neela. And I kind of a little bit closer, but still giving you your space. I know that this is hard. But trust. If you can't trust Rascal, at least trust. At least trust me. No matter what happens, no matter what comes our way, I swear by my grandmother's lyre that I will keep you safe. I will keep in front of you, and they will have to kill me to get to you.
Get inspiration for that, by the way, dude. Stack them up.
Yeah.
Neela will kind of look
Neela,
at
you get
Theo.
one too. Your performance is too good. Yeah. No, yeah.
We're gonna die here. We're gonna die here, and we're never even gonna know why.
Hopefully he's going to come up to Neela at that point and just gently pat her shoulder and go, listen, whatever Rascal gives us, you'll give us a guess. And you'll sort of just pointedly look at Rascal. And then he'll turn around to Theo and go, Theo, I trust you. So I've listened to you. You have a good point. So here's the idea. We get out of here, do what we can, and then once we're safe, Rascal can give us something. Just anything. Anything he's allowed to give. How about
That's all
that?
I ask.
Rascal kind of walks up to the party, like the three of them clustered together. And goes to sit in front of Nila. Promise me. Right now, not knowing is better than knowing something. I understand that you, out of all of these people, you especially like to understand and like to have the knowledge about what you're working with. But if you come into my work, if you work with the people I work with, not knowing is a lot safer.
Mila, while Rascal was speaking, was not looking at him. But then Mila will look at him and will say, we didn't ask to be here. We trusted you. We don't believe you anymore.
Rascal,
Don't.
you can't help but while these conversations are going down, remembering what happened over a year ago, where going into something without knowledge of what you're going up against, specifically you, who just wanted to go, whether that was to up your rank, boredom, when you went against Seeker and their companions at that time, you know that not knowing led to your friend being killed. That just sinks into your mind.
We don't believe you anymore. And Mila's just gonna walk away towards Oakley or towards the corner of the room. Just wait.
Anything else before we continue up the hallway, everyone?
Rascal kind of looks around the room and looks at Nila walking away. What's the most important information you want to know?
Mila looks up and they actually look surprised for a second. And they go, who are we fighting?
And we'll pick that up next week.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Beautiful RP, y'all. Holy shit. I was like, well, when Rascal, I knew, because as soon as I said Rascal was going to find that, I was like, I know what we're going to do. We're going to not tell anyone. And that led to like real dope RP. Shit. Holy shit. That was great, guys. Good job. Good job. I thought you were going to get to Taki, but this is actually more important right now. So, Tassio, you'll be there soon.
I told you we'd take longer.
Oh, no, I'm cool with that. Like, the fight took less time, but you guys RP'd like motherfuckers today. It was great. But yeah, good job, guys. Nilo, it's going to be a moment where the Orcu is going to come back. So we'll say you gradually move further up the hallway so that you guys can settle down. In fact, let's say this. There is a point, right, where you mention this and you say we need to be, notice, Nilo, that it's going to start dropping soon, because that conversation did take a time. So as you say that, you start to walk into hopefully some distance between you and the Orca. And there's one more room you find with the walls on the side starting to turn back into more like of a cave system. More dirt and mud and natural stone just going through. You find yourself in a secluded room. And in this room, it's empty. Made out of, like I just said, natural forming. You look around and there's multiple tunnels going in different directions. One specifically heading in the direction of the Leaves of Learning. You gather that right here, right now, if there's things you want to say before you start moving forward, is going to be the time to do it. So we'll pick it up next week. So if there's anything you want to do next week, let me know. Hold off there, Theo, because we need to finish, because I'm desperate for a wee so badly right now. But yeah, I'll...
I mean, we tried to get your plot back and made RP in the making.
Yo, that was better. That was dope. I got things here, but I'm like, here's the thing. I thought that fight was going to be way harder, and I gave you like a bunch of cool shit as a reward. And you were like, nah. I was like, no, wait, guys, go. Right.
Fuck the combat, we want RP.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that. It's treasure. You got treasure, guys. D&D. All right.
I'm taking as much as that as I can.
You got it. You got it all.
Theo is a businessman. He needs the money.
Totally. That's right. All right, guys. Catch you on Wednesday for I Roll There 4 a.m. Catch you on... I won't be there. We won't be doing it next week. It'll be a week after when we pick this conversation up. I'm not there. So next Saturday is Back to the Road to Elturel. Next Sunday, I'm not sure. If you guys want to do something, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, that was great. Really good RP, guys. And we'll see you whenever. So everyone say bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
We're out.